is a game called The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. And thank you so much to the dev of the key. I've really been enjoying it. We are partway through loop 1. And just figuring out what everything does. I also found out I can not continue, but like do the part that precedes you to the next loop. But I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, I can do this. I don't want to do it till I finish loop 1. So yeah, Finder's gonna hang out for as long as he would like. As long as his voice holds out. Well, not voice, but body holds out. Because it is late.
My voice is the strongest part of my body.
It's so good.
One day that'll be all that's left. Me.
Your voice.
Just
be a cybernetic
in a jar.
Robot. In a jar? Is it like... Oh, no, I guess that's heads in jars for Futurama.
I mean, yeah.
So last we played... We did the church in 3 for tape, but we did not do Gum's Mercadito. We did not do this.
Yep.
So, what did you want to read? Did you want to be the narrator or just when we come across?
Yeah, I'll be the narrator.
Okay.
I'll be the narrator and like anyone else you want me to be.
Okay.
I figure you're happy being Gum.
Yeah, I'll be Gum and tape. If you want to be, well, Jagged Voice if it comes back. But it hasn't come back at all, I think, in Loop 1. It hasn't really said anything.
I wonder if that'll come into play when you get to, like, going to the next loop and stuff.
Right, but I don't know if I'll do that this stream, because last stream it took me the whole time to do Gums and then tapes
got,
here.
Like, yeah.
So, yeah. So let's see what Gum was up to. It might get tape killed. I'll probably re-jump into tape and do all the decisions I already did. Unless Gum somehow gives us new information. Which sometimes happens. So. Let's see what Gum was up to. Halfway there, possessed both Gum and tape in time slot 3. So she still has the unpowered Holy Lantern. She does have the Love Wand. It's exactly what you think it is. And some money. So yeah, if you want to be... And then I guess this guy.
The glass door rattles shut behind Gum as she studies the walls and aisles of the musty-scented Mum and Pop store. Mum seems to be absent, but Pop is there, glaring at his early customer from behind the counter with a peculiar expression of hostile incredulity. Hostile incredulity.
Yeah, that.
On his face.
Also, night, Cynthia, you take care of yourself as well. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a lovely night and evening. Get all the good rest. I'm glad you had fun watching.
Night, Cynthia. And the way you'd stare at a stranger stroll into your bathroom whistling a casual tune and proceed to take a piss, all with you standing there mid-shower, naked, sponge in hand.
I think they
actually says mid-shover.
Mid-shover. I think they mean mid-shower. There are a handful of spelling errors, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Is he trying to drill a hole in my head? Sheesh. Remind me what you're doing, or maybe he's not used to seeing new people in a store. I already know. Last time I did that, it like actually overrode it, so maybe he's not used to seeing new people, or maybe any people.
He's not used to seeing new people in his store. Oh, sorry. Do you not want me to read?
I usually don't read those because I already read them with the options. No, you're fine.
That's fine.
Or any people. I mean, look at the color of those wallpapers. They're a natural human deterrent.
Gum strides her way towards the aisle and snatches the first good pack of batteries off the shelf.
Anti-hydrated, thank you, Sophia.
The store owner, still towering over the counter, watches her every move, his expression unchanged.
Oh, they're all influence. You don't have to pay. The guy's as wide as he's tall. He'd probably have a heart attack before reaching the door. Just run away? No, I literally... So it already asked me if I wanted to steal or buy them, and I already said buy. Smile, say something nice to him, or this prick is still staring at you. Stare back at him. Intimidation. I kind of want to do the smiling. But I have a... I'm going to try the smiling. Oh, no. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
I think it's always that for her.
Yeah, is it like different for him and her? Like she's always this one? Did I just never do an influence in the tutorial for her?
Well, you spent so little time as her in the tutorial.
Yeah,
so.
that's fair. Or in loop 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smile and say something nice. I got hidden soft side. Oh, good. She needs that because she's gotten a lot of aggressive traits lately. I don't have any hidden soft side. Fuck you. Okay, never mind. I guess she doesn't, according to her. I guess I'll read this since it still says it's gum.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah. Gum flashes a gleeful smile as she puts the batteries on the counter. Nice place you've got here. Very homey.
By the looks of it, the compliment doesn't get through. The man lifts the item and scans the barcode.
I'm trying to remember what the teen looked like with the skateboard, but is that the teen his son? Maybe?
Might be. It's definitely a similar color hoodie thing.
Yeah.
So it's
But
possible.
I can't remember. I don't remember exactly what the teen looked like.
How racist an accent do you want me to do? No, I was going to say, do you want me to do an accent or is it going to sound bad? Yeah.
No, that's fair. Yeah, if you can't do a Mexican accent, I would not do it.
Just leave it.
Like me, the only reason I kind of do a little bit of, what is his name? Varshan. The only reason I do a little bit of it, try to do a little bit of an accent is because I've already heard the voice actor enough that I try to just like emulate a little bit of what he does. But if you're not confident in the accent, I wouldn't do it. Because, yeah, it would just sound racist.
Oh, me, is that so?
Well, you know what I mean. It feels cozy, grounded. Doesn't give the cold corporate vibe of chain supermarkets.
Uh-huh. Well, one thing those cold-ass supermarkets and my Mercadito have in common is security cameras. Just for your information.
That's fair. Why are you telling me this? I'm putting it here to pay.
No reason.
Are you judging me? Are you implying I'm a shoplifter? What would you make? What would... I don't think the sentence is what it's supposed to be.
Read the line as written.
What would you make think that? I think it's supposed to be what would make you think that. I think they just mixed around those two.
Yeah.
Surely it can't be my looks.
The man narrows his eyes. The reason is I don't know you. I haven't seen you before, and I don't like you.
Fair.
So pay for the batteries and get your fake smile out of my store.
You fat old... Wow. The opposite of patient. Yeah, okay. And get shit done. She clenches her jaw and puts some money on the counter. The one time I try to be nice with somebody. Ugh.
Thank you for shopping at Diego's. Have a fun damn day.
Oh, how nice of you, Diego. Man, you know you have a problem.
I have many problems.
Maybe.
Taxes get more ridiculous every year. My stomach hurts for no good reason. The mold on the ceiling won't go away. My only son strolls around town in a stupid penguin costume.
Oh, buddy. Oh. I have something to tell you, sir. I don't think your son's okay. I think he's not okay.
You don't know that. It could be a different penguin costume.
It could be. I bigged out, though. I don't think...
You don't know how many penguin costumes this town has?
I think the bees might have gotten him. And or maybe just...
Stop blaming the bees for everything.
It's the bees! You almost died as a young teenager. What happened? Your son needs you to call him. I don't know if he'll answer. Oh, no.
But none of that is any of your business.
Well, in this route, in theory, I had her walk past it because... Oh, no, she still saw him, though. I said it was a demon.
Yeah, it still kind of walked at you and took a swipe back.
Yeah. Oh. I think I've seen a penguin on the way here. Could that be your son?
Yes, it's Seb, unless he's given his idiotic costume to someone else.
Oh, no. I don't get it. Do you have a problem with your son having a job?
A job? That's how you call it? I call it humiliation. He's a walking advertisement for a damn bar. You want to know why he does it? To spite me. I wanted him to help me with managing the store, but he chose to spit in my face.
The bees have done nothing but help you. You besmirch them like this. No, they have helped me, sure. But I do think bees are in that costume because of the buzzing noise and the song that plays. Unless they just didn't have another ominous... Well, no, they have a song when we encountered the tentacle one and the hand. So I think it's bees. Though he is mush in there, so I don't know. So bees aren't necessarily in the costume. I don't know, but we did get a clue about the penguin. The person trapped in the penguin costume is the son of Diego, the owner of Mercadito. Yep, yeah, it is, sure is. Seems like a complicated relationship. Well, I'm about to take the same path back. Do you want me to give your kid a message? Oh.
Tell him I'm pissed as hell. It's fine that he spent the night out. He's a grown-ass man after all. But why didn't he bother to call?
I don't know if I should take notes of some of the spelling stuff so they know. But yeah, it's supposed to be pissed as hell, but it says pissed at hell. I am so mad at hell in particular. But I've already at this point forgotten a lot of the spelling errors that... I think there's only 2 others maybe that I've noticed. I haven't done every route, obviously, or every option. No probs. I'll tell him that word to word. Word for word?
Probably the more common way to say it, but word to word kind of makes sense as well.
It makes enough sense.
Stop. Don't. Just say I've been worried. Tell him to come home. There's enchiladas for breakfast.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Alrighty. You are so nice. You are a very good poker face because you know nothing's good. Despite his many disgruntled comments about his son, it's clear that Diego loves Seb and cares about him. I'm gonna cry. Gum smiles at Diego and takes her batteries and turns to leave.
A familiar voice coming from the store's far end catches Gum's attention.
Oh, here's the teen. Hey, let me go. I didn't do anything.
Well, shut it if you don't want to be cuffed.
Is that a cop? But I didn't do anything. I don't really remember his voice. But...
I said shut it.
Hey, isn't that the voice of my little acquaintance? Sounds like he's in trouble. It is. Okay. Well, he was in a greenish sweater, and he does have similar hair, but it's not him.
That's fine.
What in the Terminator? Peeking. Oh, no, that's you.
Peeking from behind a gondola, Gum assesses the situation. A tall, bulky male cop, standing with his back to Gum, is gripping the teenager's elbow. The boy's face is pale with terror. He jerks his head left and right, frantic, as if searching for someone to come to his rescue.
Not checking for the pigs before shoplifting? Ugh, kid. That's gonna be a hell of a life lesson. Okay, but that cop's not normal looking. Neither is she. Hey, girl, hey, but what?
Cat!
She's giving civil vibes, I'm sorry.
Cat!
She looks like, well, who's also a cop, so. I remember I popped my neck on a visit former middle brother in Texas and immediately had severe neck pain and flu symptoms. Apparently, I tore an arterial vessel in my spinal column, which can directly lead to stroke or death. Did your body just naturally heal? Oh my God, that's so scary. I'm glad you're okay. Holy shit.
Good job being alive.
Yeah, good job being alive. It did remind me. Oh, my money's gone because I paid for it. And now I have batteries, so the light of this lantern scares away small demons and other hostile creatures from beyond. I wonder if that would work here.
Oh, it's got Jeepus on it.
It does have the Jesus. Jeepus. the Jesus crust. No drooling over the possible demon cop. Just reminds me of Sybil from Silent Hill, the movie. Not there is the game, but not that Sybil. The Sybil in the movie specifically.
A new person comes into view. A stern-looking female cop.
She crouches before the kid. Oh, sorry. It's just because it's under female cop.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
She crouches before the kid and cranes her neck, studying his face. Yes, he'll do. What do you mean he'll do? Let me go. I didn't steal anything. The woman smiles and leans to the boy's ear quietly, barely enough for Gum to hear. She says, "It's Tom, right? Tom, listen to me. You can go with us quietly or I can taser you. I promise it'll hurt very bad." Ma'am? I'm not. Please don't. Tears run down Tom's cheeks. The hell are they doing?
Oh, well, this one will make 3 mines. The conceiver demanded 4. Shall we apprehend the shopkeeper?
It'll make 3 mines. The conceiver demanded 4. So maybe it's not 4 horsemen, but 4 mines? But like, what the fuck?
And are they 1 and 2, or do they have 2 other
they
people?
Have
and they
2,
don't count?
yeah. The teen will make it 3. That's why he's asking,
Yeah.
should we get the shopkeeper?
Well,
So it doesn't seem picky.
They could be 1 and 2 and the teen is 3 still, like, unless we know of other people that have been kidnapped that we think are.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know a lot of people in the town.
So.
Anyway. I'm looking at prognoses at it, and it seems like 10% of people have immediate complications and a larger group have recurrent problems. I dodged a bullet. You're so lucky. Randomly hear something that illuminates a brush with death. Did you like get your like neck checked out and found that out that like with a scan or something? So yeah, I think we'll have to take care of them or else they're going to take 2 innocent people. Negative. I'll take care of the 4th mind. You deliver the boy with to the precinct. So, a cab. Sounds like it's the whole precinct.
Roger. Make haste. The meal is scheduled at 0930.
I know that, Jeff. Don't be an ass. All we know his name's Jeff. And you, she addresses Tom again. You be a good boy and everything will be fine. Gum hides behind... Oh, that's you.
Gum hides behind the shelves as the woman strides past him.
Well, I've heard enough. This is not an arrest. This is a kidnapping. What's up with the police? I mean... Ooh, we only need 1 more clue. I mean, I may not get everything in the clues, but... time slot 3, 2 police officers and Mercadito are kidnapping the teenager Gum met earlier this morning. Which, interesting that it is considering I met him. Because I skipped over that when I was doing her, but then I ended up playing tape anyway. So that would be very confusing, actually, if you never played the previous Gum loops. I wonder if she would know who that teen is or not. Or if it would just assume you did and then be like, oh, that teen I met this morning. And the player's like, wait, what teen? Because they never went back and did her.
Yeah, because Gum still did those things.
I guess.
Just without you, so.
Yeah. I just didn't know what she would have done. I guess she still has the traits, though, so it, like, counts them. Oh, you didn't get it checked? My whole family just said it was nothing? Well, they might not have known. I will say, in this case, they just might not have known what that... Unless they knew and hid it from you, then that's more malicious. But I will say, like, some accidents that happen when you're a kid, your parents just don't know it is serious unless you have to go to the ER for whatever reason. All Sybils are bastards? Say it ain't so! I mean, so if you want, like, Silent Hill, Sybil isn't, at least in the movie, isn't that much of a bad guy. She is a menace to the mom because she's suspecting the mom of kidnapping and she's trying to protect the kid. So that's why she's so persistent. But Sybil is good in the movie. The game, it depends how you play in Shattered Memories, will dictate how she is or is portrayed. And then if you, the first game, I don't remember Sybil having a major role at all in the original with Harry. I don't remember their names. The dad. The popping of your neck with immediate pain and strange symptoms would be a concern. I'd be concerned because I'm paranoid. There are a strange amount of people who, if you can walk around and you're fine tomorrow, you're fine. There's a lot of people who don't take things seriously when they should. I'm finding out. It's wild. It's very wild, but it is a good amount of people who just don't think about bad what if scenarios like me. Fucking anything scares me.
I mean, look, it's a 50-50 shot, and it's a win-win. Either you get better or you get out of this shit life.
Yeah. I'm not like defending your parents by any means. Just in case anyone else is like, oh, my parents didn't do this or something. There are situations where I'm finding out that a lot of parents or just people, adults, don't realize what's serious and what's not. It's a lot of lack of information. So yeah, you should have probably gone to a doctor and gotten that checked out. Absolutely. But I don't necessarily think it was malicious, but maybe neglectful, probably. It took me 10 years to find out I had scoliosis. Yeah. And the only reason my friend knows he has scoliosis actually is because his mom was a massage therapist and was like, what the fuck is up with your spine? Wasn't malicious, but it was neglectful. Yeah. I agree with that. I genuinely don't think they knew. But yeah, if I was told my kid, their neck popped and they had a lot of pain, I would take them to the doctor, probably. Now, if the doctor does a correct diagnosis is a good question. But yeah, okay. We did that. Well, I've heard... Oh, I already read that. Oh, no. Okay. Wonder if I could have tried to bribe them with $3. Doubt, though. Demons in disguise. Bastards. Typical cops. I mean, could they be mind controlled? What would tell you that? Well, they might not be mind controlled. I think they're either mind controlled or they're demons, but... What's the meal they were talking about? I'm gonna ask demons in disguise. Sorry, I have to burp. Maybe, or something worse. I don't know. Question is, what should I do now?
Listen here, kid. You're coming with me. Keep quiet and I won't hurt you. Try to run and I'll make you regret it deeply. Did I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Move it then.
Think fast, Gum. Think fast. She turns to glance if Diego is still behind the counter, but he's nowhere to be seen. Fuck. Drop a gondola on them? Is there a gondola strapped to the ceiling? What do you mean? Use love wand. Well, I mean, but that won't work against it's only going to work against one.
It said earlier that she hid behind a gondola.
Oh.
So I'm not sure.
No, you might be right.
I don't know. Like, obviously, I don't see anything that I would recognize as a gondola here.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like not showing it on screen. Love wand, I'm a little worried about because it said it has one use, and if the girl cop hears, she won't. We won't have that. Oh no, I don't have good here. There's no need for violence to see if the cop distracts him so the boy could flee. Or ink is the priority now, Gum. Don't interfere. Shit. I could use this. I can't remember. That'll just guarantee, which I would try to do this more because I want to keep the kids safe. But I definitely don't want to leave him. It says on them, so that means it's going to be on the teen too. This gives it to me completely, but I don't remember if I lose it for the rest of the loop or if I lose it. You have one instance per event. Oh, then I would probably use it for this since my willingness is so low. Mm-hmm. However, honestly, hers is a lot easier than Tape's. Like, Tape being hard mode is hard. Hers has not been too bad. When it was 4 out of 10, it was still really easy, but I'm a little nervous that 2 might deceive me. And it might be really hard. So I'm thinking about using it. Wait, how do I think I have to use it in Battle of Wills? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try this I found out last year. Oh, yeah. When I had a back injury and I had to get my whole back x-rayed, the tech was like, oh. I know when I got my hips x-rayed. Or no, MRI. I got an MRI on my hips because of the questionable pain in my lower right that we still don't know what it is. And it's like on and off. I have actually noticed that it's not too bad since I'm on a certain medication. But so I haven't like noticed it too often as I used to. But either way, when they did the X-ray or the MRI, they were like, "Oh, you have some compressed discs in your lower back," but it's like kind of hard to see because they weren't. They had me laying on my back because they were trying to find the pain in the front. So they were like, you would need to get that like looked at more if you wanted to do anything about it. I luckily don't have too much pain in my lower back to like seek that out. But
can't River just like pick you up by the armpits and kind of give you a good shake and then?
Well, it's lower back, so probably not. It's probably because I sit so much, honestly. And my dad also has compressed discs in his lower back.
That's what the shake's for.
But his is like extreme pain. Yeah, just wiggle, loosen it all up.
Also, you've made me stare at this for too long, so I'm just going to give you my cursed thoughts.
Yeah?
This is conception.
I hate this!
You're impregnating them with the idea.
No! Okay, we're using dictating word. We're just going to succeed this. Thank you. Get out of that real quick. I can try, but I gotta remind you, I'm really bad at this.
She waits for the cop and the team to walk out from the adjacent island into the open.
Hey, officer! What do I say to him? Shit. I'm assuming you read ahead. I haven't seen. Claim to be Tom's older sister. You have dibs on Tom for your demon master, or tell him the conceiver wants you to deliver the boy, or hit the cop. Ask him out. Hit on the cop, not hit him. Ask him out. I don't think he's going to care about getting hit on.
Did they ever say how old Gum is?
No. We don't know how old Gum or Tape is. Lurk all unique.
Say 20s.
I mean, I imagine she's 20s because she's an adult acting, and she like the way that she's been trained and is at this group. It seems like it's been a while. Tape, I question, is he like late teens? I worry he's like younger than he looks. He looks also the same age as Gum. They look like they're like 20. But Tape, if he's that boy from the cult, like, I don't know how long he's been. I don't know. I chose to interpret it as ask him to go outside and then hit him. I mean, the random chronic pain starting when I was 16 makes sense now since scoliosis starts because of growing too fast, so the spine forms wonky. Oh, interesting. I don't know. See, the problem is, if I say the conceiver wants you to deliver the boy, he's going to know that's wrong, probably. Because I'm assuming they somehow know stuff, or because he's never seen me before and my eyes aren't weird, he might already immediately know I'm not a part of the same group. But if I say my demon master, I think if I claim to be the older sister, they're not going to give a shit. They're just going to be like, okay, we're going to take you too. And you're the fourth mind. It's just, I don't know how much lore she knows to be able to lie well enough. But like maybe Tom's sister be like, what? Well, because they'll just be like, oh, he shoplifted, so we need to take him. So they would just lie to me. I'm gonna try and say the Demon Master thing. I don't think this is gonna work, but bold. I'd like it. I have dibs on the boy. My lord wants him. A wave of emotion flits across Tom's face before he recognizes Gum. Nevertheless, he remains silent. Oh, good. He knows to play along.
Your lord.
Yes, asshat. Asshead. Same thing. Yes, asshead. You want him for your, conceiver. Well, I'm saying I put dibs on him for my lord first. Hand him over or I'll tell on you.
The man lifts his free hand to his ear and says in his earphone, I ran into a complication.
I'll give you health complications if you don't hand me over the boy right now.
Roger that. The cop reaches for his holster and pulls out a taser. Step away, miss.
Guess we can officially declare the talking bit to be a failure. You did better than I expected. Yeah, it was better. You did better than I expected. I know. Didn't know I had it in me. Lightning fast, Gum grabs a heavy can of tomato soup from a shelf and hurls it at the cop. Yeah. Let's fight some more cops.
Soup for her family. At the last moment, he ducks, his head escaping the projectile by ½ inch. What's more important, this makes him release Tom's elbow.
I almost spit out my water, or I took a drink of the mango juice when you said soup for my family.
Everybody freeze!
Tom, run! I'll hold him off! She hurls another can and jumps forward, intending to perform her signature jump kick.
The cop steps back and presses the taser's trigger.
A shock of electricity runs through Gum's body. Oh, I said it like it was Gum saying it. A shock of electricity runs through Gum's body, causing her to drop on the floor. Ah, shit. The last thing she sees before everything turns black is the Tom-shaped shadow fleeing into the light of the store's door frame. Tape is dead. Well, we knew that was going to happen. All right. Well, that was it. So did we... So we went unconscious. We're alive, though. I don't...
Where are you?
Unknown. I don't... Is that how that would play out no matter what, though? It's just whether or not the kid lives. The kid ran. So honestly, we might have saved the kid. I think I'm okay with that. For now, unless, like, she's screwed and then we can always, like, go back. Without any guidance, tape dies. Yeah, we knew that. So we do have to go back to save tape. I wonder if doing tape will undo this or if she's still always... I guess we'll find out. The message so far is tape dies. Tape is useless when not being controlled. Tape can live through 2 without being controlled. Apparently he can live through the bees without being in control. But I wanted the items because it seems like Gum never gets items easily. She did get the batteries and the lamp, but we need to be tape or else he dies. So, rip. We just got the clue. I don't think she got any more. Well, hold on. Did she get more? No, hidden soft side. Okay. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll just play it out the same. I like what happened.
Well, it gives you nice skip options, right?
Yeah, skip until the escape attempt Claire's offer declined. Oh, do I have to do it again? It didn't say anything about the bees. Oh, maybe I have to do the ending sequence again. I'm gonna do it the same way I did. Oh, this is the skip. So I guess interesting. So if you really decide, I don't want to use the bees, you could go back to this moment and do this. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because I like the idea of both of them surviving. The bees wanted that. I did not grab the gun. Whether or not that's a mistake, we'll find out. Oh yeah, I sniffed it. We'll do the same. It didn't actually give me the skip there, so. That's okay. We're done sniffing.
But I guess it worked.
Yeah. Well, because the other two were definite take it or leave it, so I wanted to see what sniff it did. And Sniffa gave me more information that, yes, it is indeed still possessed, so I don't want it. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to say silent, and he says no thanks. So Tape on his own decides not to. I hope neither of them notice it and take it, but we'll see. You're alive. It's the most important thing. All right. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Exactly. Okay, yeah. This is still all the same. End of event. All right. So she's still in unknown.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that means she would forever always be an unknown. But.
Well, I mean, maybe if you abandon the kid and left, like, straight away, you end up somewhere else. I don't know.
That would make sense if we focused on
results
ink.
in you running into the girl.
Right. Right. All right. I kind of want to do gum first. And then tape. Since we were already kind of in gums.
Yeah.
And YOLO. Because again, it does seem to always be tape is the least likely to survive if I don't control him. But. All right, let's see what's going on after the cops. Then we'll kind of know right away if we need to redo the cop part. But.
Gum opens her eyes, suddenly aware of her surroundings. A row of wooden chairs, a reception desk, a hideously painted ceiling, a sign across the wall, Red Hive's police department. She shifts and stretches, her limbs sore for staying too long in a position too uncomfortable. A bracelet on her right wrist produces a polite clank, notifying her that she's cuffed to the chair she's sitting on. Gum doesn't need to check if the chair is bolted to the floor. She knows it is.
Okay.
She is not alone in the room either. A tall, bulky figure is perched against the wall beside the glass doorway, a cop guarding the exit. To her left, two loud voices are arguing aggressively. Gum cranes her neck to look at the disputants.
Oh. Run, rabbit, run. And they have white hair. Are you the white rabbit? Should I be following you? Also, love this aesthetic. I will say, I don't know. Chat, let us know, because I know I'm good against the music, but let me know if you can still hear Fender against the music, because for some reason, this intense music always gets louder than everything else. So. Because, wait, I don't know which one's talking. Oh, I guess maybe... I guess girl is obviously the right one, but I've been wrong. I was literally wrong today. Because
I'm going to say the opposite.
You think it girl and boy? Or girl and... I don't know what the other option's going to be. But.
Yeah, no, girl on the left, boy on the right, just so we're doing the opposite. And therefore one of us gets to be right and one of us gets to be wrong.
I'm going to try and be the voice for them and see if that's who this is, but... Because I'm tired of being the only one who actually tries Wings. I'm just tired. Don't you get it? Okay, so Wings is the left one.
What does it even mean? What does it mean? What are you accusing me of? The only one who actually tries, you say? Do I not try now?
Do you? Because as far as I'm concerned, all you do is get loaded and hang with your buddies. Every day's a fucking party for you.
Sid, we're in our 20s. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Being young and beautiful and reckless. I don't know, forgive me for wanting to feel alive. We used to do that together, you know, and we were happy.
Damn.
I never asked you to take that job. It was so much easier to be around you before you did. Now you're just wound up all the time and somehow it's my fault?
For God's sake, I got a job so we could afford our own place. Wings, I love your mom and Graham, and I'll always be grateful that they took me in, but we can't live with them forever.
Why not? Just Why not?
I get that. I get wanting to be on your own. Because if we do, you'll never grow up. That's fair. Sheesh, these two, right? Volume seems fine, thank you. How'd you end up in this situation? You need to get out of here. Oh, these are the other two. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that tracks.
Uh-oh. Did you ever pulled a jailbreak before? Do you know these people? Is this me asking Gum, or is this me suggesting what Gum should ask them? Because do you know these people makes me think.
I think anything like this is you suggesting something to Gum. You're saying something to Gum, and then what Gum does with it is whatever.
Okay.
So how did you end up in this situation? I think is your recap option like we saw before.
Oh, right, you're right.
So 2, 3, and 4 are your view options.
Well, I'm assuming she doesn't know these people. I'm gonna say... Ever pulled a jailbreak before? She scoffs to herself. Do you even need to ask? I'm gonna assume that's yes. Good. Yeah, I got this. Well, theoretically. She darts a look at the cop. The police are corrupted, obviously.
They so are. ACAB.
ACAB! Oh, you're killing me. No. That's the whitest thing you could have said.
Does it not fit?
It fit. Shut up, Wings. Don't make it worse. I mean, yeah, you may not want to say that with demon-possessed police in the police station where you're probably being sacrifices for a ritual. But, you know, they don't know that. The girl whom her companion referred to as Sid's side-eyes the cop worriedly.
Oh, worse? It was you who got us detained in the first place. Must have woken up the whole street with all the yelling.
Oh, like a home disturbance. How long have I been here? They've just brought you in. 5 minutes, 10 tops. She smiles at Gum sympathetically. Wild night. You have no idea.
Sid's turns to her. I keep changing my mind about whether to do the voice for these bits or not.
It's whatever. Vibes.
I also haven't tried swapping between those two voices, so we'll see what happens. And Sid turns to her companion. They shrug. Don't give me that look. I don't know her.
Come on, she's dressed like a Honey's regular.
I have eyes. I can see that. I'm saying wherever she partied, it wasn't at Honey. I was there all night. I'd have spotted her.
What are you two talking about? Wait, don't tell me. I don't care. Frustrated, Gum pinches the bridge of her nose. Gotta assess the situation. Tell me everything you know. Let me hear you assess the situation. How about you just demand to be released immediately or bite off your cuffed arm and attack the cop? Amazing. No notes. Tell me everything you know. The police are corrupted, mind-controlled probably, or zombified. I'm not sure. They're collecting people, presumably with the intention of feeding them to an entity they refer to as the Conceiver. I confronted a cop back in Diego's store when he was kidnapping Tom. Assuming that's like this cop. The boy. He, as in the cop, not Diego. I got tasered. Transferred. I got tasered and apparently brought here unconscious. Tom escaped, or at least I think he did. All right. While on their own, we got Gum reaches the store and has no trouble buying what she needs. On her way out, she gets caught up in the kidnapping of a kid by the local police. She helps the kid escape but gets tasered and passed out. Let me hear you assess the situation. Sure, sit back and listen up. There's a cop at the door, plus 2 civilians. How much police force do they have in this town? She searches the wall behind the reception desk with her eyes. No data available. Are all the cops in this town brain dead or only the 2 we've met? Probably better to assume the worst. Did they take my stuff away? The backpack doesn't seem to be around. The wand holster is empty too. No. Hey guys, her holster? Wait, so she's had the... She had her sex toy on her hip for everyone to see.
The wand holster is my stripper name.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good stripper name, actually. Hey, guys. When the cop brought me in, did you see a blue backpack? No, I don't think so. What about a dildo? Pink, L size, anatomy shape?
Hey, I like her.
Answer the question.
Sorry, girl. No dildos in this building for us. Only assholes all around.
Damn. Will you stop with that already?
No, I won't. If they're going to shove me into a cell, they can as well know what I think of them.
Never know when you gotta whip it out, bonk. Gum's freaky. I appreciate it. I love it. But, I mean, it's supposedly, well, I don't have it anymore, but it was a weapon that had supposedly a charge. She said she could only use it once. So, I think she modded it to be...
Take a nap after.
Yeah. This attitude is exactly why we're still here. I'm sure they'd have let us go already if you freaking behaved. Nah. I'm supposed to be at work now, you know. I might get fired over this. Did you think about that? Of course you didn't.
What I think, Sids, is that you've lost your rebellious spirit. Just listen to yourself, speaking like an NPC who sold her soul to be devoured by the corpse. Shut it, all of you.
Hey, where's my stuff?
Safe. You'll get it after.
No, I won't. After what?
After.
after. I don't have time for this.
Sorry, I had to make the reference.
No, that's fine. She turns to the other two detainees. How many cops have you seen in the station today? I beg your pardon? Besides this big fella, she nods at the guard. Have you seen any other police officers since you've been brought into the station?
Oh, we haven't.
Ooh, good. That's good. She looks at the cop thoughtfully. What's your plan? I'll damage his connection with the thing that controls him. It's tricky, but can be done with sheer will force. Not my strongest skill, but it's gonna suck. So it's gonna suck. But I don't see any other way of getting out of here fast. I'm stripped of all my stuff and handcuffed to a chair. Sure, I can try the talking, but it's rarely effective against mind control. Postpone it for a few minutes. Let's get more information from the couple first. Is it dangerous? Do it then. I mean, I don't want to say a few minutes. I do want more information, but I don't want to take longer because we've already taken a few minutes because of 5 to 10 minutes of being unconscious. So fuck it, do it. Gum straightens her back, lowers her head a bit, and closes her eyes, reaching out with her mind to the cop standing at the wall. Human soul, I am freeing you from your binding ties. I'm freeing you from your binding ties. I'm freeing you from your binding ties. I'm freeing you from your binding. Oh. That's fun. A sigh of surprise leaves Gum's lips, and then she drops dead. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I just dropped dead? Oh, well, okay. So that's not how we want that to go. That's a problem. Tape survives this one without me. But, so Tape survives without me, apparently in time slot 4. I don't know if she would without me, but what's up with the police? A powerful, malevolent entity mind controls the police. Gum's going to attempt using her willpower to sever the cop's connection to the entity that controls him. Don't let her do that. She'll die. That's wild. All right. Noted. That was very quick. I do have to take a quick break, though, because an ad's about to start. So we'll be doing that first, and I'll give you guys some music because this is quiet. But what the... Well, whatever's controlling him is too strong.
The shape of it kind of reminded me of the homeless monster, the tentacle one.
Yeah, it definitely had tentacles. It almost, I mean, it could be like the tentacle monster, or it could be like the Hoboctopus. But it also could be it reminds me a little bit of her QuickTime
yeah.
thing. So, yeah, interesting.
Oh, you mean the egg, yeah.
Yeah, and then they had the conceiver is who is... I did make that
connection.
You did it? It was immediate after you said that and I skipped it. Immediately it mentioned the conceiver and I was like, fuck. All right. Well, so we'll take a quick break and then I guess I'm going to try Gum again. Though knowing Gum dies makes me wonder if I should do tape first and then go back to Gum, but don't know. So get up, stretch, hydrate, everyone, do all the things you need to do. We'll take a quick break. And when we get back, let's see if we can save Gum. So BRB, everyone. We're back. Hi, chat. Hello, hello. There's also my son who is ready to be picked up. Hi, chat. Hello, hello. And I am in the game. Do you see and hear, Fender?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I accidentally killed Gum. We're going to have to undo that. Hi. Hi, bear. Oh, maybe I do find out more information first. Or maybe knowing that we die is enough, but we'll find out. Yeah, you're a bear. Woohoo. Yeah?
Don was asking about how many chapters the game has.
Yes.
It's currently 2 that are labeled 0 and 1.
Yeah, if we look up here, it kind of gives us an idea of the planning.
Yeah.
Of what they plan to do, but only episode 1 is out, and I assume that's loop 1.
Yes.
Not
that's
100%
what I was saying.
Sure. Yeah. So it looks like they're planning on 5 total.
Their early access statement on Steam says they estimate the final loop will go live sometime in late 2027 or early 2028.
That makes sense. There's a lot in this, like a lot of what ifs they have to account for, a lot of like alternates. And this is long. Like it's taking me a while to get through loop 1 if you want to like not just beeline it through 1 and actually figure out a bit more info. But yeah, I have a bear here now, so I'm going to try and do my best while he's here. But yeah, only episode 1 is out, which I assume is loop 1. And then it'll probably lock me out.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. But this is, I mean, it depends on what you call chapter, but I figure loop is probably more chapter. There are sections, though, as you see, of it. Poor Baron's itchy ears. The heck. All right. So, I guess let's try and do that again. See if we can get through it. I don't know. Wait till she's ready to assess the situation. So, I mean, we did tell me everything you know, but I'll go through it just so it acknowledges it. And then let me hear. But we do know that she can't do that. So maybe we talk to them more, get more info.
It's one option, yeah.
All right. Hi, bear. Mwah, my son. What's your plan? Got hair in my mouth. Okay, postpone it for a few minutes. Let's get more information from the couple. I'm not sure if they know anything of value. Turning on her chair, Gum sizes up the 2 detainees. Sids is adjusting her makeup. Using a compact mirror she placed, Baron's moving, placed on her knees. Judging by her expression, it is Baron walking by. He is going up the cat tree. All right, we Gucci. Good boy. Yeah. Dubby. Yeah. So. Okay. Judging by her expression, it might be her stress relief activity.
The Wings is stood up, biting their fingernails and perusing some text on the bulletin board.
So, how did you two end up here? You're a couple, right?
Yeah, we are together. I'm Wings and this is Sydney.
Gum.
Gum, as in G-U-M? Like a bubble gum? I love it. Is that a legal name or a soul name?
I'd say neither. What about you?
Wings is my soul name. My parents named me Wayne, but I never felt much like Wayne, so I changed it.
Good for you. Back to the question. What got you arrested?
Unwarranted despotism of the RHPD.
What's despotism?
Tyranny.
Oh. It was a public misconduct, Wings. We got arrested for public misconduct. We had a quarrel on the street, a loud one.
Oh, they never told us that. We're just assuming that. They didn't even cite our rights.
Yep.
Just packed us in the car and dumped us at the station for processing. As far as I'm concerned, we're nothing but victims of the corrupt system.
Ironically, Wings is not wrong. Sid groans in frustration and goes back to adjusting her makeup.
Or maybe it's plain homophobia. Maybe the real reason we're here is us being a queer couple. Did you consider that?
I mean, Sid doesn't respond.
They seem pretty oblivious. What can I possibly learn from them?
I mean, I'm guessing no one usually, like an average person, is not going to know Tape because I'm guessing Tape came from the cult. So unless they're a part of the cult, they're probably not going to know who he is. I might be able to answer all of these or ask all of these, but I'm going to pick what I want first just in case. How many officers have they seen this since morning? Were they told why they were being held here instead of the cells? Don't they think it's strange, like everything about it? How far are you from the town square and the mall? Nothing more, move on. I mean, they can tell something strange about it, but how many officers have you seen?
When you got arrested, how many cops were there?
2. They were in the patrol car passing by the street. Why are you asking?
No reason, just curious.
Sid raises her face from the mirror, giving Gum a suspicious side eye. Don't give me a side. Okay, we can ask. Okay, Tape.
I wonder if you two can help me identify someone I've recently met. He's suffering from retrograde amnesia. Can't even remember his name.
Sure. What does your guy look like?
Gum does her best to describe Tape's appearance to the couple. Wings and Sid's exchange looks. Sorry, I read that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Could he be from your workplace?
If so, I've never seen him in the office. Oh, they don't know him. Never mind.
He is not from my circles either. Sorry, girl. Seems like your guy remains a mystery.
Damn.
It's okay.
Tape's amnesia. Another person that doesn't know who the fuck he is. They both say they've never seen Tape. Were they told why they're being held here instead of the cells?
Any idea why we're sitting in this hallway? If we're detained, they should put us in a cell, right?
Oh, I hope it won't come to that.
We're waiting until someone shows up at the reception and writes us in. It's my assumption. We haven't seen a soul except the pig watching us, and he won't tell us nothing.
Wings.
Don't they think it's strange, like everything about it?
Don't you find all this strange?
Not really. I find it typical ACAB.
Sid sighs. Don't listen to Wings. They don't know what they're talking about. This must be their first contact with the police ever, and same goes for me. And yes, something's off. I've felt it since I woke up this morning. Like something was happening. Something bad, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And now, the network, of course.
The network? What about it?
The internet's not working, and there's not network. Not network? At all. 0 bars.
I keep telling you it's a police station, Sids. They're jamming us. We only checked our phones after we were brought here.
Do you realize how stupid you sound when you say it? So, no internet or network. Check it yourself. I don't own a phone. Don't ask why. It's a long story.
How far are we from the mall?
I'm new in town. How far are we from the town square right now?
I think it's 3 or 4 blocks east, a walking distance.
Finally, some good news.
Okay, so we got skipping town. Wings and Sid say that the internet and mobile network are down. Marie and Claire also said they haven't had signal since they woke up. All right.
Well, I'm sticking to my plan.
Nope.
I wanted to say I love your outfit.
Yeah, me too.
How long have you been to the town? I know all Red Hive's party spots and I haven't seen you around.
I arrived last night.
Damn, and got arrested before the sun came out? Tough luck, girl.
I'll bite my tongue off if I'm forced to engage in this slog any longer. I must get out of here.
Hates talking to people. Oh.
I'm severing the connection between the cop and whatever controls him.
Nope. You mustn't do it. It will kill you. Let me pitch a few ideas what you can do. Are you sure it's not dangerous? Do we have to? I'm going to just say it'll kill you.
Come on. It'll be all right.
No, you won't. You'll die. I know it for sure. I've seen it.
Propose an alternative way then, because I know I don't see one.
Okay. Let me pitch a few ideas. It doesn't say what, though.
I'm all ears.
Oh, okay. Craving wings. Now you need some chicken wings. Unlike you, Sids and Wings are uncuffed. Can you manipulate them into attacking the cop? Ask Sids for a bobby pin and pick the lock of your handcuffs. Remember your training. Are there any other ways to help a victim of mind control shake it off? I don't know. It seems like he might be a little too overpowered. The fact he'll just straight up kill us makes me think he can't just shake it off. I think a bobby pin, but I don't know why Sids would have one. Her hair's down. So
she had a makeup kit, so she might have.
She did. She might have an extra.
Yeah.
Sure. Ask for the bobby pin. I think us being uncuffed would be good, since we can fight.
I can't pick locks.
Oh.
We need tape! Never mind. I know what you're gonna say. I can try it anyway. Hey, Sids, do you by chance have a bobby pin in your purse or a hairpin or anything of sorts?
Yeah, let me see. I have a bobby pin.
Cool. Can I have one for a sec?
Sure, here you go. Oh.
Give her that pin and I will sprinkle the wall with her brain matter.
I was wondering.
The cop steps forward, pulling out a gun.
Okay, I'm not doing anything. Jesus. She takes her hands out of her purse and demonstrates to the cop that they are empty. I think that's you.
Gun keeps her eyes on Sydney, hoping that sleight of hand is at play. At any moment now, the girl will seize the opportunity when the cop isn't watching, pull the pin out of her sleeve and hand it over.
I think Sid's might be a goody-goody.
It doesn't happen.
Well, any other ideas?
I guess the other one. Try and see if they'll attack. Because we know this isn't going to work. I mean, I guess any other ways. We also don't have something. Or know something. Oh, this is a clue option. Shit.
Yeah. You just have to prey on Wings' white guilt.
Yeah. I don't want to manipulate them, but I guess. Are there any other ways? Yeah, are there any other ways? Gun ponders the question.
There might be. Key phrases, loud sounds, bright flashes, emotional bursts. The problem is, it largely depends on the nature and power of the controlling entity. Without knowing what I'm dealing with, searching for a weak spot is akin to shooting in the dark.
Well, we know it didn't go well. I do have a hint for her. It had tentacles, but...
That's, yeah.
Shame, go back. Oh.
I guess let's try this manipulate option. How do you imagine I should do that? Sid's wings, would you kindly charge and neutralize this cup for me? Thank you very much. Is that how you want me to put it? In case you didn't notice, rhetorics and persuasion is not exactly my area of expertise. They look like two fragile snowflakes anyway. I doubt either of them has been in a fight since middle school. The cop will just beat them up. Make them attack the cop. So it's even. It's whatever the willingness would have been. What?
You do have your force thing back.
I do. Well, it's whatever her willingness at base would have been, because the +2, -2, +1, -1, and I don't have 2 traits, so it just would be whatever it would have been. We don't know what the willingness will be. I don't want to make them do anything, but I wonder if we need that clue, if we need to play as Tape to find a clue first. But I don't know why Tape would know anything about the police. Without committing to the route with her being dead and then going back? I don't. Yeah, I think she's right. Shit. Well, I guess let's shoot in the dark, and if it fails, we can try Tape. But I feel like it would just be the same. Let's shoot in the dark.
Oh yeah, I'm positive this is gonna kill you, yeah.
Yeah. What are you proposing? Oh, I get to choose. Try key phrases. Let's try sounds. Shriek. Emotional bursts, you say. Remind the cop of his mom? Wait, why do we know his mom's emotional?
I think it's assuming everyone has an emotional connection to their mother.
I guess. What do you want to try? I think any of them, it's...
Oh, I'm not picking for you. This is your game.
I just was like, it's completely like 1/3 chance. Key phrases is a problem because that's so many options. Loud noise, maybe, but he didn't seem bothered. I don't try. Shriek. Ah!
Wings beside Gum jolts up on the seat, clutching at their heart. Gosh.
Ah! Wings, get away from her before she assaults you. Sids follows her own advice first, shifting 2 seats further from Gum. Okay.
The cop doesn't even wince.
Well, loud sound can be ruled out as confidently ineffective. Try key phrases. Hey, officer! Would you kindly uncuff me? That's cheeky. Simon says, let me go. Is it really that, like those specific phrases? Or are you just... Deactivation code 259352. Untie, untie, untie. My darling. I've never heard that one.
That's Metallica.
Oh, okay. I can go on like...
Die, my darling. Don't hide your pretty eyes. Die.
Because I mean, Simon Says, it's just Simon Says. That's Bioshock. Deactivation code? I don't know, Terminator or something. I have no idea what it is. All right. I can go on like this for hours and hours to no effect. What's the point? I'm sorry, but would you please stop whatever it is you're doing? You're scaring me. Gum purses her lips but falls silent. Well, that does it. I mean, she said stop, but fuck it. YOLO. Emotional bursts. Officer! No, wait. What was it? Jeff? It's Jeff, am I right? Jeff, I want you to think of your mother. Do you remember her face? Can you see it before your eyes? Can you hear her soft, gentle voice, Jeff? Can you feel love? Her care? What would she say to you now, Jeff? These foul affairs you're participating in. Do you think she would approve? I don't think he gives a fuck.
Not a single muscle on the cop's face betrays his expression of utter indifference.
Nothing.
Gum tries again, bringing up Jeff's father, then his siblings, and finally his future grandchildren.
I hydrated, thank you. At last, she gives up. It's not gonna work.
Both Sids and Wings are now watching Gum from a safe distance, their expressions gradually changing between apprehension, bewilderment, pity, and sick amusement. Gum decides to heed their judgment no more.
I'm sick and tired of wasting my time. I'm getting out of here.
This isn't gonna work.
Gum straightens her back, lowers her head a bit, and closes her eyes, reaching out with her mind to the cop standing at the wall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yep. We're dying. Yep. All right. I think we might need something from tape.
Okay, so, you asked me about my opinion. I didn't want to interfere too much. The one thing you still haven't tried is biting your arm off in the beginning.
You're not wrong. But I don't think having no hand would be good for us.
Well, you're not going to manage to do it. Do you know how long that would take?
I don't know. Gum is talented. Do you really want me to see what just happens?
That's entirely up to you. I'm just saying,
It's true, but I'm really thinking maybe tape has something.
My logic, every time I've seen that option, is that's going to get the cop to come over. And then that opens up other possibilities.
That's possible.
That's been my reasoning. What will actually happen, I've got no clue, but that's just...
Yeah, let's try one more time, but if not, then I'll assume tape has the answer.
Yeah, we can skip through pretty fast.
Wait until she resolves to get out of the situation.
Oh, this might be too late for that bit then.
Oh.
Because I think it was earlier than that. She talked about her arm.
Let's see. Wait, yeah, you might be right. Pitch a few ideas.
Yeah, it was at the very
Damn. Okay, wait.
Well, do you want to just try having them attack then, since we're here? See what happens if you do that.
Can I go back? Okay, I can.
Pitch a few ideas.
Sure.
Just run down that real quick.
Let's see what it's like. Make them attack and we'll see. Been lurking. High five, Timbers. Lurk all you need. Oh, it's only 5. That's not too bad. Come back.
Baby.
No. All right, did it. I'm doing okay, 5 Timbers. How are you doing? Okay, you asked for this. Runaway teen trait revealed. What? I generally avoid dwelling on my life story. I focus on the present instead. Okay.
Turning her head to the couple, Gum casts a dead serious stare at them.
Guys, I need your help with something.
What is it?
I need you to approach our grim guard and wrestle the key to my handcuffs from him. And before you say no, I want you to consider this. What I want them to consider. Help me out. I'm making this up as I go.
You're all in a hidden camera prank. The cop is an actor. The cop is brainwashed by the rich elites that control red hives. I mean, that'll, I think, appeal to Wings. The cop is under a demonic mind control spell, and you are all about to get killed and subsequently eaten, or it's the right thing to do. They know it in their hearts. It's a very fun way to start the day.
I mean, I've been of the mind of just telling the truth to everyone.
Whether or not that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's been your habit.
But that's been what I've been doing, so let's YOLO.
Last night, something bad happened in red hives. Creatures that must not walk the earth were released into the world. I have a feeling she will not believe me. Wings might, though. The cop at the door is not himself. He is under a mind control spell. He serves power beyond your understanding, and you were not arrested and brought here because of anything you've done. You were brought here to be sacrificed to the thing that controls the police.
The couple exchanges looks. I believe her.
Knew it. This is not a laughing matter, Wings. Fucking knew it. Look, Gum, I don't know you, and I don't know what game you're playing here. Look into his eyes! Or the lack of eyes. Excuse me? Stand up! Come a few steps closer to the cop and try to see through these sunglasses. Can you do that, please? I don't know, it's weird. I'll tell you what's weird. Wearing sunglasses inside. How you feeling, Fender?
Fine, why?
Didn't know if you were feeling called out by Gum.
I see, that's how it's gonna be.
I love you.
When
No,
I'm
I
here
don't think that. That's what
helping
Gum's
you.
saying. I love you. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Okay, whatever, if it makes you feel better. Standing up, she smiles at the cop. Sir, do you mind if I come over to you? I promise to keep a reasonable distance. Of course, I understand that you're on duty.
Interesting. I think that's the first time we've had a male pronoun for wings. I think it's been they before.
Where was it? Oh,
It's
here.
right what I'm
He
about to
shrugs.
read.
Got it. You read ahead. Wings is standing right there,
so
yeah.
Lack of positive response makes Sydney hesitate. She turns back to Wings. He shrugs.
Actually, that's a good point. Wings is right here with sunglasses. But I think it's more like tinted glasses. It's not like actually blocking sun. Or it could be, but it's not
Funny how
like...
you can make that distinction for Wings.
Well, I was meaning more because you have been pointed out as wearing sunglasses from like River and
By
stuff.
you!
No, I know they are specifically light or like screen glasses, right?
Yeah, they're tinted just like that. Just
Well, yours are black tinted, but yeah.
well, yes.
Yeah.
Tentatively, Sid makes a step towards the cop. He raises his gun. Go back to your seat immediately, or I will apply force.
Are you close enough? Look at his eyes. Do they seem normal to you? I don't think he'd like you saying this, but...
Sydney doesn't reply. Quietly, she returns to her seat.
Did you see it, Sydney? Leave us alone, please. I don't want trouble. Oh, she's scared.
Oh, wait, Sid. Did you see something there?
No, I didn't see shit. He aimed a gun at me. I'm fucking scared, Wings. Just leave me be. I think she's scared either way.
Now, Wings stands up, looking agitated. He addresses the cop. I want to call my lawyer. Show me to the phone, sir.
If Wings gets shot, I'm reloading. Or I'm, like, not committing.
Sir, I have the right to make a phone call by law. Show me to the phone or let us go. You're violating our rights. You know what? I'll head to the reception and get the phone myself.
Wings, sit down.
You stay seated if you're afraid of this guy. I'm calling home.
Yeah.
There's a creaking sound as the cop squeezes the handle of his gun tighter.
No! Well, I mean, it's not...
Wings stomps halfway to the reception desk when the roar of a gunshot tears through the air and a bullet pierces their knee. So you're right there now.
It's not life-threatening, but it's not good. I would prefer not...
Oh, their glasses broke.
Oh, no! And the necklace came out. Or one of... Oh, that was part of the... They had like
it was like a look for the glasses.
Yeah. Shit. I entered in
also,
on a
there was
moment.
the point earlier where Wings described them as a queer couple.
Yeah, I want to know why.
Guessing that Wings was trans.
I don't know if Wings or... I mean, maybe they're both trans. They could be trans.
I mean, yeah, it could... But that was my guess, because there was also the name change thing mentioned, and as I said, that they kept using neutral pronouns for Wings for a long time.
Yeah, it's possible.
So...
Yeah, also be non-binary, that's true too. They just said queer in general, so...
Huh?
Oh my god, wings! Wings! Oh, I got like a moth to a flame, manipulate wings and see them get shot. No! I'm definitely not keeping that if I can.
Oh, yeah, of course not. I assume there's a way to not have them get shot. But...
I'm gonna try and play through tape and see if we can get a clue when replaying it. Or maybe I do the gnaw off my arm thing and we'll see, but...
As Wings topples down on the floor, the cop shifts the gun towards Sydney. She raises her hands, sobbing, looking terrified and helpless.
Well, this was a predictable failure. I'm going back to the mental strain. Severing the connection between the cop and the controller seems to be the only way.
Oh, well, okay. 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 Yeah. Knowing what's about to happen next you leave Gum's body.
I like the parts where you, like, the meta you in the game learns.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, you're dying. Bye. All right. So we could do the gnawing off my arm real quick and see, but I have a feeling that's not going to be much different. I could say something different, but I think she saw his eyes, so I don't think it would. Yeah. I don't think it would turn out any differently. Ready to assess the situation.
Assess, yeah.
Yeah. Right off your cuffed arm.
Cuffed arm.
Attack the cop.
What?
You heard me do it. Oh, I don't like that. Come on, it'll be fun.
I seriously doubt that. I'm pretty sure it'll be very bloody, gory, excruciatingly painful for me, and psychologically traumatizing for everyone else in the room.
Like I said, fun.
Get out of my head.
You didn't even want to consider the do it for ink option.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess do it for ink would have maybe. But I don't think she'll do it unless I force her to, though.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I just caught my water bottle. I just didn't want to do it and it give me a trait I don't like.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Just keep silent and see what happens. Do nothing.
How about you just demand to be released?
Yeah, I could just keep silent. I can't see why not. Hey, you release me right fucking now. I don't think I did that one.
Oh, fuck you. You tell them, girl. Their shouts could as well be the rustling of wind. The cop doesn't so much as stir. And yet, Yum feels on her skin his hard stare. Behind the black circles of his sunglasses, the cop's eyes are intently watching her every move.
You gonna answer me or what?
He hasn't said a word since he brought you. It's a bit creepy, to be honest.
Boo.
Go to hell, Wings.
Oh, maybe that was meant to be a boo.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Keep silent, I guess.
It's a cop at the door plus 2 civilians. How much police force do they have in this town?
She searches the wall behind the reception desk with her eyes.
No data available. Oh, okay, we knew that.
They took your stuff away. Okay, so this is all the same. So we just probably die no matter what. Or no, because she like committed to doing the mind control thing anyway, or mind separation.
Yeah, Gum kind of decides that on her own.
Yeah. Okay. Keep silent. What are you gonna do on your own?
You've had a good ride in this cop's head. Let me take the wheel now, buddy.
Yeah, and then, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
They sat through more of it that time.
Huh?
They sat through more of it that time.
Yeah, I think on that, if she does it right away there, but I think because she did it after the triangle manipulation, it was like summing it up. Gum comes to the RHPD reception hall cuffed to a chair, her tools taken from her. She uses her will force to sever the connection between the cop guarding her and the entity controlling his mind. At that moment, something happens and she dies. All right, tape.
So,
what you been up to? Wild if she lives if I'm not there. One step closer, possess both of them.
Well, I think that was telling you what happens if you're not there because you interfered so little that time. Because that was under what happens if you're left alone heading. So.
Yeah.
And I hydrated, thank you.
He's still here. Maybe always will be. Maybe when he's ready to go, this place just won't let him. The church stands, a monumental, motionless entity, blood-stained walls echoing each step, multiplying them endlessly. A place which is the victim and the perpetrator, the mourner and the mourned. Tape turns slowly. His neck is damp with sweat.
Oh, hi, Tali.
The church door is wide open. The tranquil landscape briefly distracts Tape from the chaos that just happened inside. Then a pained groan breaks the silence.
Oh, I thought the pained groan would be the priest, and I was like, fucking leave. Oh, I guess he doesn't have the shotgun. He might be fine. But is he fine? He did get stung by like 1 million red bees. Okay, 6 red bees. Still. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. She doesn't sound convincing, but the simple fact she's alive and by her daughter's side is enough for Tape. Could have been worse.
He sighs.
What's your plan now? Our home isn't far. We'll head back there and look for someone who can help take me to the hospital. Well, how will you manage with your leg? Don't worry, You've done more than we could have asked of you. You won't need to carry me. I don't know if Tape could.
Though it'd be nice if you did.
Marie, let's not take advantage of Tape's kindness, okay?
No, seriously, he's amazing. Not just decent, he's the best.
Aw. Stop it. It won't work on me, Tape says sternly. It will absolutely work on me. Tape is in a rush, darling. Remember, he's looking for his friend.
At that moment, Tape notices a figure approaching the church. A small, dark silhouette moving closer. A friend? An enemy?
Damn it. This feels like deja vu, he mutters, grabbing a heavy candelabra from the floor. We're not ready to face another attack. I still have the voodoo doll. But what choice do we have? It's better to confront this person outside. I can't allow them to get in here. Be careful, someone's coming, he whispered over his shoulder, quickening his pace. The figure is still far ahead, but Tape lowers his voice anyway. Hide, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not again.
Marie.
Fine, heavens above, not again. Happy?
That was very gum.
Fine, heavens above, not again. Happy?
Let's do what Tape says before things get worse. They hide in the corridor. Please befriend, please befriend, please befriend.
Tape squints at the figure, but it remains indistinct until it nears the church porch.
Okay. I was half worried it was the beekeeper coming to
No, he said small. Beekeeper was big. He said small silhouette.
Yeah, it did say small silhouette. I was just like, but Agent Wolf, is this John Wolf? Confirmed. Also, he's got the prettiest lashes. Damn.
Good day, sir.
Who are you and what do you want? Answer me. Tape points the candelabra at him, so threatening.
The man meets Tape's threatening gesture with a steady gaze, showing neither fear nor mockery. I'm not here to fight.
Attack him. Anyone wearing shoes with this much polish clearly has no good intentions. Stay calm and polite. No need to pounce on anyone. Maybe he's a traveling salesman. Ask him if he's selling vacuum cleaners. Point a weapon at him and demand answers. Keep silent. I guess calm and polite. I don't want to get close to him, though. Calm and polite, I guess. So am I. I've had enough of fighting already. So, who are you exactly?
Glad to see you're willing to cooperate. It's nice to know I'm dealing with a reasonable person.
He kind of reminds me of Rami Malek. Yeah, Rami Malek confirmed.
I'm Special Agent Wolf, here investigating some weird spikes in spectral activity and a few unexplained disappearances.
I would be surprised. Well, this is still a very weird outfit for someone that's like in an FBI, or he does seem like he's just a rich bitch, huh?
Did he say FBI?
No, he said a special agent, but it's still like a weird outfit to be a special agent. This doesn't read to me like that. I'm suspicious.
You're an agent all.
Skipping the town. According to Agent Wolf, people have been vanishing without a trace in this town. Well, spoiler. Well, I guess he did say unexplained disappearances. Disappearances sound awful, but spectral activity sounds like gibberish. What exactly does it mean? Although, Tape should know.
Governmental lingo for demons or ghosts. Not for monsters, however, since those do not leave a spectral trail.
Tape pauses, trying to find the right words to form an appropriate response. The right words don't come, so he simply asks, why not?
Unlike demons and wandering spirits, monsters are not tied to the dimensions they came from. One could say a spectral trail is the mess interlopers leave while bouncing back and forth between worlds. I feel he's become more English the more I talked.
He can be English as a treat.
It's a grossly simplified explanation, obviously. I'd rather not waste the limited time we have on lectures. I'm here on an investigation for the BPR. That's all you need to know.
Beats per rate. BPR? Okay.
Beats per rate. That was a good job. The Bureau of Paranormal Regulation. He enters the church.
I was thinking beats per minute, and then, yeah. Also, he's basically FBC, but again, weird outfit.
If the scene inside affects him at all, he shows no sign of it. He surveys the mutilated bodies, severed limbs, and bloodstains with the same detachment he gives to the scuffed floorboards and flaking whitewash.
There's actually a bureau for that? I've never heard of it. Well, why would you?
Bitch, you're an amnesiac. You've never heard of anything.
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
There is a bureau for everything. Our responsibility is to ensure high-risk anomalies don't escalate past the point of control.
Sounds like FBC shit. Skipping the town, got Agent Wolf, works for the Bureau of Paranormal Regulation, and is currently on a mission in Red Hives, or so he says. I see. Tape blinks, confused.
Let me elaborate. A high-risk anomaly is any developing crisis with unacceptable civilian casualties and no plausible explanation suitable for public release. He pulls a plastic ID from the inner pocket of his jacket and shows it to Tape. Jonathan Wolf, Special Agent, 3rd Rank, Domestic Security and Investigations.
The fact his name is Jonathan Wolf. John Wolf?
I don't know.
John? John Wolf is harshly critical, but old harshly critical. But his name's John Wolf.
Never heard of him.
That's what he changed his. Well, it's his name, but changed his channel name to it. But yeah, it was just what the fuck. I mean, he looks nothing like John, but that's so funny. James? Maybe that's who, like, signed it?
It's his director, yeah. That's his
oh,
boss.
I didn't know what that said. Okay, Special Agent John.
I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming from context clues that that's director. Because, like, it's got his proper name and stuff on the left.
That would make sense. And I think this says Jonathan, but that doesn't really look like Wolf. But, you know, signatures are signatures.
Oh, I was thinking that was the boss signing it. like its printed name and signature along with the expiry
It
date.
could be that too. It just looks like it ends in an E. But yeah.
Well, good luck telling me if that's an E or not up there, because it's so vague.
Yeah. It looks like it says James Lamham. I don't know. I don't know. Good luck.
Also, it says BPI, which is different from what he said before.
That is true. Well, he said what? Department verbally?
Well, because he did a 3-letter thing. You can scroll up.
Oh, I can't scroll. It's so fast.
Oh, no. Yes, too far, in fact. Click and drag, it'll be a bit better. Yeah. There you go. BPR.
Bureau of Paranormal Regulation, but this is Domestic Security and Investigations. Those are very different.
He said BPR. This is BPI. He
But
also
it's
said
different
Domestic
words.
Security.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Was Bureau of Paranormal Regulation, but this is Domestic Security
Right.
and Investigations. That's
But
very
I'm
different.
sure he said that part as well. That's like the department he works for in the whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, Domestic Security and Investigate. Like, I think that was meant to be him saying it before you see it.
Got it. Still.
But yeah, like, I think it's just a discrepancy with the art, like how they kept calling the cop big, and the cop was not particularly big.
Or he didn't look big. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, it's just like a little discrepancy with like the artwork. So whatever. Anyway.
Yeah. I'm still salty how we were denied it. I know, Bella Coco. Fair.
I don't know, it'll come out any day now.
A John Wolfe reference. I'm wondering if it is just a reference, but it doesn't look anything like him.
The card is made of plastic and has a simple, boring design. Yet there's something about it that radiates significance, an inexplicable sheen of power that makes you want to cower.
I think it looks real enough. If there's something wrong with it, I can't tell. Guess I haven't dealt with fake IDs. Which means I must have been an honest person, and that's a good thing to know, right? You also picked locks, so who knows? For now, let's assume he is who he says he is. Smile, it's better to cooperate. Say nothing. We don't talk to government rats. I mean, suspicious. Ask him something only a special agent would know. Why would I know something only a special agent would know? What a weirdo. Magic doesn't exist. Oh, what? Tell him you're armed and you better not try anything funny. Well, I think he knows we have a candelabra. I mean, I'm hella suspicious of him. I just don't know what the fuck we'll say. Yeah,
That's a fair question.
What would a special agent know? Sure, I want to know what the fuck Tape's gonna pull out of his ass. Good idea, and now no one can say I trust people too easily. I seem to recall hearing that quite a bit. Though there's just one little problem. I don't know anything about special agent. I don't know anything a special agent would know. How do I verify his answer then? I must improvise, it seems. I am an improv kid. Suspicious. How can I be sure this ID is legitimate? Tell me something only a special agent from the Paranormal Bureau would know.
The Bureau of Paranormal Regulation, he corrects Tape somewhat pedantically. Per Regulation 23B09 from 2011, we use flashlights to communicate with spectral entities using Morse code. The real challenge is preventing the ghosts from phasing through the flashlights.
What?
We usually just tape it to a medium's forehead and cross our fingers.
That sounds like something a really dumb government group would do. That sounds like something the FBC would have tried. Seriously?
Of course not. Ghosts are notoriously poor at Morse code, and why would I divulge classified information to you?
Ugh. I don't want to smile. But I do want to, like, talk, like, figure out more about what the fuck. He doesn't need to know what I have. And then obviously this is just untrue. I want to know more information, so I guess smile and cooperate. Okay, I'll help however I can. Tate produces a smile, awkward, lopsided, and a little nervous. Fitting, given the circumstances. But I'm not sure how much of help I'll actually be.
Ads, shush, hold on. Let me find a good time.
You're here at the crime scene and you clearly stand out from the ordinary. Your assistance could be invaluable.
What? No, I'm just a regular guy.
Yet here you are, alive, while many others are not.
That's fair. What's he implying? Is he trying to frame me or something? Talking with cop kind always seems to have strings attached. Wow, the fact both are having to deal with that in this chapter. I'm still here because I was lucky. Not everyone was.
Modesty suits you.
Tape is a great guy, sir. Very resourceful.
Marie, go back in there. Shush!
Marie peeks out from the corridor. A moment later, Claire follows, limping, composed, and carrying guilt in her eyes.
Marie, darling, don't eavesdrop. Good day, sir. Everything is all right. Yeah.
I'm not eavesdropping. They're just talking too loud.
Sure, honey. It's hard to stay here, so we will go outside. We will be there if you need us.
Fine.
Look, I just need to say this.
Yeah.
Claire has been acting sus for so fucking long.
Claire is... Well, I don't think she expected to live.
Claire is so fucking sus.
I don't think she expected to live.
So fucking sus.
Wait, what else, though? She's annoyed that her daughter was eavesdropping because they were trying to hide and not make noise.
Everything about the way she's acting, the way she didn't want to leave and now she does want to leave, and that, there's a lot of back and forth, and just I don't trust her.
Well, she didn't want to leave. It's not that she didn't want to leave. She was going to sacrifice herself to save her daughter.
No, after that, the guy was dealt with, and you all end up sitting around instead of going anywhere. Sitting around
that's because she needed
all
rest.
the fucking bodies.
Yeah. I think it was more a transition.
You're not that hurt that you can't go outside.
I think it was more of a transition thing, and they were going to go outside because she was mentioning going to the hospital.
I'm voting for her airlock.
Oh my god, no. So far so good, but I wouldn't be surprised if she had picked up the shotgun or something to protect her daughter and not realizing it's haunted. We probably should have said something to them, like don't fucking touch it, but...
They head for the exit. Marie, worried, keeps sneaking glances back, like she's worried the agent might snatch Tate.
Well, they might. I'm sorry, sir. They're just civilians. Yeah.
And you are not?
Why did we say it like that? Me too. The most civilian person around. I'd say that is the most sus way you could have said that, Tape. But I have a special situation. I'm...
A criminal?
What? No. Ask Claire and Marie. They'll tell you.
For all I know, they are your accomplices.
Great, so he suspects us.
His voice drops, blending with the sounds of the church, the wind creaking and rustling.
Let's wind back a little, okay? I understand it's your job to suspect everyone and account for all kinds of scenarios, but you're pointing fingers at the... You're pointing finger, singular? At wrong people now. I think it's you're pointing fingers at the wrong people now. Or you're pointing a finger at the wrong people now. Probably just a finger. It's just missing a. Okay? And...
Relax, I was joking. You're clearly innocent. Not much blood on your clothing, normal auditory response. No gunpowder residue on you either. To be fair, I don't see it anywhere.
Well, actually, I thought we had blood on our shoes, but okay.
He said not much.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, the real conclusive evidence are your eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who has never taken another man's life.
I mean, technically we did with bees.
Are you not a culprit to this tragedy? You are its witness, and I would very much like to hear your account.
Wait a minute. We can't just ignore the survivors. They need immediate medical attention. Doctors, shock blankets at least. What's a shock blanket?
The little blankets they put around your shoulders.
Yeah, but is there anything special to it?
They help.
Okay.
They seem just fine to me. The woman's leg is wounded, but she will be fine. I'll take care of them.
I don't trust you.
Now, let's focus on what you can tell me. Walk me through what happened here.
Fuck him, you don't talk to the cops. Tell him what has happened to you, but briefly. Shock him, tell him everything, the whole story of your life. I don't think that would shock him, but I don't think... I've been honest to people. I don't know if I can be honest with people who are suspicious as shit. Especially cops. Especially if he is a paranormal person, if I tell him the whole thing, basically that I was caught floating with red eyes, I'm immediately being taken in by him. That's not going to go well for me. Only if he takes you up as a super spy. Oh my god. I was thinking briefly, just to like get him off my back. But like, I don't know. Because also, fuck him, but like, I don't know if he'll let us just go easily either. So I guess briefly. I doubt I'll be of much use. I'm dealing with some memory loss, so I don't know much, but maybe you know something about me? Don't imagine someone in his position would have any information on me. I'm not important enough for that, right? Would be kind of cool if he had something on me, unless it turns out I'm a thief or whatever.
One thing at a time, okay? How long have you had this condition?
Then maybe he already knows who we are. Just since this morning. I can't remember anything that happened earlier than an hour ago. I woke up tied to okay, this is what I didn't what I didn't want to tell him. This was exactly what I didn't want to tell.
Well, you should have listened to Wings. ACAB.
Yeah, I should have just shut the fuck up. I woke up tied ACAB. I woke up tied in a trailer, and then this girl who calls herself Gum told me I was possessed. We shouldn't even tell him about Gum. We should not tell him anything about Gum. She's not here. She's not related to this situation in this church that he's asking about. I proved to her that I wasn't, and she left to look for a missing friend. They came to this town to deal with some supernatural issues. Red hives, right?
Right. The agent nods. Could you elaborate on the supernatural issues you mentioned?
I wish I could, but her whole team vanished while they were on it. And she didn't consider me close enough to share all the details.
What about this place?
If that goes bad, I'm gonna go back at some point and just not tell him shit, but... I just didn't know what Tape... I thought that would mean Tape wouldn't share that information, but... I was just walking from the trailer park to the town and decided to stop by to ask if anyone had seen her. Turns out there was an armed priest here who shot at the local parishioners. Clara Marie, the woman and the girl waiting outside, managed to escape when he started shooting. We've dealt with the priest. He's knocked out in the storage room down the corridor to your left.
Fantastic. I'll talk to them too, all of them. The agent nods to himself, mulling something over. And where's the weapon?
Shit, now I'm wondering if we should have picked it up and not told him it exists. It's lying under the bench near the altar.
Anything else?
That's all, I guess, more or less. Now it's your turn to answer.
Sure, I'd hate to see you caught up in a tricky situation just because you don't understand what's going on here.
I don't trust this bitch. Tape? Why would you care? Remind me.
It's my responsibility to ensure civilians like yourself don't find themselves trapped in pentagrams, chained to sacrificial altars. Red Hives is a perfect town for such incidents. Unexplained fires at secure facilities, unusual flora and fauna, alongside numerous reports of phantom voices calling people into the woods. This town is steeped in a rich history of paranormal occurrences.
So I guess we'll need to remember in the future unexplained fires, unusual flora and fauna, which, I mean, that would be the bees, and phantom voices.
There are bees!
Bees? There's a bee?
To summarize, this place is a hotspot for ghost hunters and thrill seekers. It is, therefore, under continuous scrutiny by the Bureau, a place of significant interest.
Skipping the town. Anything else I can ask him? All right. We do have an ad to play first, but by Wolf's judgment, the situation in Red Hives is bad, but not critical. Most importantly, it's reversible. I don't know about reversible, but we do need to take a quick break. I'm probably at least definitely going to go and... Finders doesn't have to stay the whole time. I know that he has... It's late for him. But I definitely will be playing through the rest of tapes, but if that actually happens really soon after that, I'd be surprised. But I do want to at least play through to when it's a point where I can... Like, I'm thrown back to the loop picking people stuff. That's where I'll probably stop. So it just depends how long this whole section will be, because I'm assuming we gotta help Claire and Marie. Although I'm wondering if this is going to be just very like much a conversation and very boring, because like Gum's having to deal with everything. I just need information. So either way, an ad is going to play. We're going to take a quick break. So chat, get up, stretch, hydrate, do all the things you need to do. And we will be back in a few minutes. So BRB, everyone. All right, I'm back.
Hi, chat.
Hello, hello.
Hey. Hi, everyone.
Finder's PNG will still be tiny, though. I don't even know how to mess with that, but I'm going to move it back. At some point, I'll figure that out in the future. All right, anyway. I don't know. All right. So, yes, for those that don't know, because I know when this gets uploaded to YouTube, Fender dipped during the break because he's going to take care of himself and doesn't want to push himself, which, hell yeah, I encourage that.
So yeah, thank you again, Fender, for joining. I appreciate you.
But yeah, we're going to see what this bitch is up to. Ugh. I don't want to deal with this man. I don't like him. He's got toxic vibes. Rancid vibes. I may or may not have to kick Tali out. She looks like she's wanting to be a menace. Yeah, you. All right.
Thank you guys for being so lovely, though. And thank you for the welcome back, Anna.
All right. What's going on? What happened here last night? Who is he exactly? Like, as a person, your amnesia is the most important thing. You know everything you need. What exactly happened here last night? I think is a more important question of all of these. We'll see what he tells me, though. What happened here last night? You say there's always been something off about Red Hives, but if it was as bad as it is now, it would be all over the news. You're absolutely right. There's a logical connection here. I suspect that a ritual took place tonight, and it opened the doors for all these unearthly beings. Tali's already trying to go into the trash. Okay, trash. Goblin, out. Out. Trash goblin. Anyway. I knew it. As soon as she started looking around, I was like, she's going, what can I fuck with?
I knew it. She knows where she belongs, in the trash.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna put the fan on though, because when I close the door, it's so warm in my office. Okay. Just checking the trash for portals. Yeah, obviously. A ritual? Like with sacrifices and blood writing? Like in the movies? While I was not present to directly observe the specifics, I assume you're right. Well, if they followed the traditional protocols. Well, I was a part of them, and I'm still here, so. Some ritual tonight was conducted last night. One that might have pried the doors open. Of course, there are these new age ritual trends, like using soy-based blood substitutes and eco-friendly symbolic items, but they tend to have weaker effects. That's hilarious. From what I can tell, those behind this ritual knew what they were doing. Effects are quite noticeable. So we're dealing with cultists. That's textbook horror plot material. Looks like you're a big cinephile. I don't know if it's spelled that way. Maybe it is. I thought it was cinophile, but... Well, excuse me. Until today, all my knowledge about the paranormal was limited to definitely not made up stories from Reddit. How do you remember that? If you can't get your own blood, store-bought is fine. However, I can't be sure even about that because I have amnesia, which I believe is connected to this ritual mess. That's possible. Huh? That's all you can say? One more question. He pulls out the last cigarette from a rumpled pack adorned with a cheerful red stripe and a wish for getting cancer. We need to get back to work. We? You have your investigation, I get it, but I? You look like someone who needs to be somewhere else. If you're going to do whatever you need to do, you'd better do it quickly. The situation in Red Hives is already grim, and I have no idea how much worse it will get. But it will worsen, and it will escalate faster than we'd like. To emphasize his point, he lights his cigarette and says, "Fire away, my friend." Actually, you can call me Tape. He doesn't need to know your name. Cinephile, person who's fond of cinema. Okay. For some reason I thought it was with an O, but now that you wrote cinema, that makes sense. I don't know why, but this guy reminds me of Red White from Blue Court and Ace Attorney. Yes! Yeah, very Red White vibes. Absolutely. I know exactly who you mean. And I'm doing the same kind of voice. Because that's all I got. It's like Sakia. Pompous, rich. Alright. Actually, you can call me Tape. It's not my real name, but since we're friends, you should have something to call me by, not just my friend, right? Why are we friends? Sure, Tape. It's a nice code name, considering this current situation. Very secretive. Okay, so I guess we can ask them all. What's going on? What's going on here? I understand that Red Hives is a paranormal mecca and all, but still, I doubt this is normal even for this town. I met a guy who talks with bees, and sure, he's not the first, but the bees actually talk back. In some weird telepathic way. And just before that, I almost got whacked by a bunch of tentacles in a cloak. So what's the real deal here? Are we talking about a demonic invasion or what? No, it's not quite that dramatic, he says with a measured tone. Consider it more of a prelude to a potential incursion. Not the main event. All right. Right. No reason to panic. Tape responds with a shaky laugh, eyes wide. At present, we are not observing any primary indicators. No spike in possession cases, no emergence of bleeding arcane symbols, no escalation beyond level 2 anomaly markers. The situation is considered contained and at this stage remains reversible. Now he says reversible. He didn't say that before when it gave me the clue. And what needs to be done to reverse it? Not that I plan on stepping on into your job. But I'd hate to mess anything up in your process of saving the world just because I haven't read the right manual. Not exactly a manual. Think of it more as an encyclopedia, 3 volumes, extensively detailed, filled with unsettling imagery and composed of highly formal language. I'm surprised it's only 3. The core protocols, however, are straightforward. Remain within your trusted circle, disclose no personal identifiers, maintain survival at all costs, and stay hydrated. Well, I have no trusted circle. I have gained a few. I'd like to gain more. I'm not the type that's like, trust 0 people, because then you'd be screwed. Personal identifiers, well, my name's Tape, oops. Hydrate, I can hydrate, thank you, Wolf. He is red, white, just less garish, yeah, without pink hair and a pink tux. Oh, that's, not the very, okay. over loving dogs. Oh, interesting. You heard him. Stay hydrated. You know, fair. Got it. I'll make sure to drink my daily water quota, guaranteed. It's no joke. Research from 2015 actually links dehydration with a higher risk of demonic possession. Oh, wild. Therefore, staying hydrated is strongly advised. Well, I'm set. I'll never be possessed. Let's go. That's the trade back for peeing every hour. Let's fucking go. That's it. We both need to get back to our tasks. The agent's tone is steady, but yet his gaze lingers on the chaos that has overtaken the church. Stay vigilant, and remember, you're not alone in this. Speaking of which, one more question if you let me. Have you seen my friend Gum? Maybe. Can you give me a description, please? Did you not just say no identifiers? Sure, sorry. She's short, dark-skinned, wearing these funky green pants. Tape gestures vaguely at his knees, trying to highlight Gum's unique style. Pretty cool, if you ask me, both her and her pants. Aww. Uh-huh, I see. See, he's focused on the pants. I'm like, she's wearing like a half hoodie and fishnet. Like, or not hoodie, a half jacket, like a midriff jacket that's like hot pink. She's got like buns. Like, that's what I would think. Or like pigtail buns. Uh-huh, I see. Well, consider yourself lucky. I saw her downtown. He did? Oh, did he see her at the police station? I knew you couldn't be trusted. Seriously? Am I actually on the verge of getting a real answer to my question? Unbelievable. It was rather fleeting. Okay. It's at least something. Could you be a bit more specific? Was she okay? I can't be for certain of her condition, but she seemed to be in a hurry. Oh, he didn't see... Damn. I saw her when I was crossing the main square. She was entering the local mall. Quite an arduous project, that mall. Built completely underground. Can you believe that? Take the main road and you'll reach the opposite side of it. South entrance. If you intend to look for your friend, I advise caution. The threats you've faced so far are just the tip of the iceberg. I understand. Being realistic, I don't expect things to start getting better anytime soon. Very wise of you. One more warning, then. You should know that the law enforcers in this town might not be in control of their actions. He actually is helping us here. And I'm surprised. Don't expect them to help you. Better avoid them altogether. What do you mean? I have reason to believe that at least some local officers are operating under an altered state of consciousness. Simply speaking, something mind controls them. Mind controls? Who could... Do you think it's a demon? Likely so. Anyway, here's a piece of advice in case you run into them. Show them a mirror. Where the fuck are we getting a mirror? Show them a mirror. A victim of mind control becomes vulnerable when they see their reflection. It momentarily disrupts the demon's hold. Mirrors. Got it. Yeah, I knew we needed to have something from tapes because I'm like, we did almost everything. Sid's does have a mirror. Oh my God, good point. We did see her pull out a mirror. Ah, sick. Let's go. Seeing their own reflection temporarily dazes people under mind control. Let's fucking go. Mirrors. Got it. Tape nods thoughtfully. Wait, how do you know all this? Because he's an... What? An investigation's moving forward, just not as fast as I'd hoped. Looks like I won't be home for the weekend. Tape approaches the main doors. They seem less daunting now that they're finally ready to let him go. I'm actually shocked he was helping us. He's actually... Maybe he is. Or maybe he's a demon who's just having a little fun. Maybe he's being like a chaos demon. But he did help us. Maria is pacing through the front yard, muttering to herself, while Claire is seated with her injured leg extended. We're all done here. How are you two feeling? All right, I guess. Just a little tired. It's a nice day, though, isn't it? She smiles, letting the sun warm her cheeks, and Tape feels his eyes moisten. Why are you here? Go away! Go deal with the guy in the closet. It is. If you could wait just a few minutes, I'll escort you home shortly. First, I need to conduct a preliminary survey of the crime scene. He did say he wanted to ask everyone questions. Sir, it's really okay. We can walk. It's not far. Seriously. Please consider his offer. He's a special agent after all. No! I didn't say that. Tate! Stop. Shut up. I see. Well, we'll accept your offer then, Mr. Agent Wolf. I'll be right back then. Please don't leave the premises. He nods farewell and disappears into the church. back into the church. Tape shifts awkwardly. If I'm not needed, then I'll be off, okay? Of course. Why don't you join us for dinner later? We lived on the street. The house with the green roof. Oh, I don't want to go back and they're dead. Really? Sure. I'll be happy to meet you once again. I'm not sure about today, though. There's quite a bit on my plate right now. We understand, Tape. It's all right. Have a good day, and good luck finding your friend. Tape bids farewell and turns to leave when Marie's voice stops him.
Wait, thank you so much, old man.
We're not old! Well, that we know of.
You really helped us out. I don't know how to thank you.
Genuinely nice person. Just take care of yourselves and try not to venture out too much for now.
I mean something more practical for saying thanks, like money, but I don't have any. Spent it all on Henshin Impact.
I love the legally distinct Genshin Impact. Say, Claire, what is your house made out of? Oh, because of the wolf? Oh my god. No worries, seriously. I didn't do this to be paid back, not even with your Henshin Impact money. Tape places a hand on her shoulder and smiles. You did well. You're very brave. You protected yourself, me, and your mom. Marie whimpers. Hey, I didn't mean to make you cry. He puts his other hand on her shoulder, then steps back. Marie, please don't cry. Did I say something wrong?
No, it's okay. Just go already.
She turns away, hiding her face, then mutters discontentedly.
But come back for dinner. Mom makes really good risotto.
Doesn't it take a long time to make risotto? Yeah, well, I guess it's early morning. Yes, of course. Thank you. I'll be there. We can't even keep them from accepting Wolf's offer, and I'm upset about it. Because I don't trust him. Like, yeah, he's helping us there, but I don't trust... Oh, I freaked out. Tape offers her one last smile, then steps off the church grounds. He glances back a few times to wave, just to make sure it's real, that it's over. The place is behind him now. It left a mark. Yes, a little trauma, but also gave him a bit of strength. Tape walks toward downtown. Old rooftops peek out above the trees like crooked teeth. Hope Gum's still there. Gum is dead! Well. So I'm assuming, because we go play Gum, obviously. And now we know how to break the thing. I want to do that real quick because I'm worried I'm going to forget. I don't know how long that will take, but we'll find out together. Time slot 4, after his encounter with the priest, Tape meets a mysterious man claiming to be from the Bureau of Paranormal Regulation. Following the agent's tip, Tape heads to the mall in search of Gum. All right. Because I'm worried I'm going to forget. But I don't like that. I don't like that we leave him alone with them. I wanted to stay with them until he goes to the guy and they go home. But doesn't look like that's going to be an option. However, we did need to play that so we knew what the fuck to do with Tape or with Gum. But that does mean, because we didn't get anything there, it does mean obviously this is why Tape survives, because he just has this conversation with this guy. So, all right. Do it again. We'll just go a little over to finish this part. Night, Evie. You take care of yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely evening and get all the good rest. You drive safely if you're driving. Take care of yourself, Evie. Or the hugs. All right. I guess wait until she goes to resolve. No, don't do that. Oh, we can just straight say mirror. Make the cop look into a mirror.
Make him look into his sick eyes. Yes, that it may work.
Mirrors are natural portals. Illusionary pocket worlds. Pocket sand. Excuse me. If a victim of mind control confronts their reflection, they'll get confused and the connection will waver, if only for a little while. Make the cop look into a mirror. How did I not think of that? Yo, why didn't you think of that?
The glasses must come off. It won't work with the glasses shielding his eyes. Oh shit. Now where do I find a mirror? Gum studies the room for anything with reflective qualities. Bare walls, ugh. But they can't not have mirrors in the building, right? I bet there's a mirror in the bathroom. Do you think our buddy Jeff will agree to escort me to the bathroom? Oh, shit. So I guess we didn't see her have it. Well, let's see what happens. Be bold. Leave him no choice but to agree. Hey, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm okay with you escorting me at gunpoint. I need to go badly. Now. Double down. We almost have him. I can feel it. Plead, appear vulnerable and harmless. I don't think this will cater to him in any way. Double down. She locks eyes with the cop. Hey, look at me. I'm not messing around. I'm about to shit myself, Jeff. Jesus, man. Just let her go to the toilet already. The fuck is wrong with you? Double down, make it a threat. You want to see me humiliated? Jeff, one thing you should know about me, I'm not a victim. I'm a fighter and a person with actual rage issues. You make me shit myself, I swear I'm gonna hurl those feces right at your face. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I have very good aim, Jeff. Bullseye? Well, this is it. He's not gonna give in. Not a step back. It's a game of chicken at this point. Double down! That is really funny, but I don't think it's working. Fine. So let's explore other options. Gum looks around once more. Her gaze falls on Sydney, who's renewing her eyeliner with a portable makeup mirror still in her lap. Damn. How did I not see it? Yeah, I don't know. But that's really funny. Okay, anyway. Sydney has a portable mirror and is willing to hand it to Gum. She is? Oh, good. Glad I know that. Barely disguised fetish. Sids, hey, may I use your mirror, pretty please? Of course, here. With a smile, Sydney hands over the mirror. It was easier than I thought. Now, how do I get Jeff to take off his sunglasses and look into this small thing? Yeah, this is the real hard part. He's not responsive to any stimuli, and my hands are literally tied. Wings, you're grinding your teeth again. So what if I do? I'm asking you not to. It's bad for your teeth, and I hate that sound. Makes me feel like my brain is being scraped from a piece of broken glass. The way they bicker, it seems almost like they are kind of at the point at which they don't enjoy each other's company. Well, it seems like Sid's more so. Is just like too overwhelmed from everything and has taken too long to end the relationship, so is like getting annoyed at every little thing that Wings is doing. Although I do constantly tell people to stop doing stuff that harms them. Like, River, stop chewing. Stuff like that. Stop chewing your fingies. But like, this seems more like a personal, when she hates the sound, the fact she had to mention that seems more personal. We have 2 chapters of the game and both a person has been restrained and had the option to soil themselves. I don't know if she actually would have. She just would have been kept threatening. It is a pattern. What's up with the police? Gum needs to trick the cop into taking off sunglasses and looking at his own reflection. If he's a smart, mind-controlled person, he won't. You know what I feel? I feel like no matter what I do, you always find a way to be annoyed by it. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You're just so difficult to be around lately. Okay, they both are kind of done with each other. Well, I'm sorry. I bust my ass to get us on our feet, and when I come home, I have to deal with another round of your shenanigans. Doesn't make my life any easier. Ugh. I've been around these two for 5 minutes, and I'm fed up already. Imagine living like this 24/7. Relationships are hell. If you guys are constantly annoyed at each other, it is not a healthy relationship. If you're not willing to go to therapy and figure it out, you shouldn't stay in relationships that don't bring you joy. They should bring you joy. They should make you ultimately happy. If you find yourself more exhausted or drained or unhappy than you do happy, especially if it's not like a specific moment in time. Like if you guys are dealing with like a really stressful like life event Yeah, obviously wait till that life event's a little past to kind of see how you feel with the person, because you're gonna be more stressed and easily irritated when you're in a high stress situation. But if it's like been several months or a year, you know what I mean? And it's just you are unhappy, there's never good moments, and you are just annoyed by the presence, probably a sign. Hey, what is that? Tell me I'm not imagining it. What? The cop is glaring at Sid's and Wings. His face is still a motionless mask, but his upper lip is slightly twitching. He's either homophobic or he's triggered by the arguing. It looks like he's doing his best to conceal his exasperation, but only succeeding only barely. Seems like Jeff's not fond of all the bickering either. Okay, yeah. Maybe I can use that. All I need to do is heat them up and keep them quarreling until Jeff loses his temper. If I'm lucky, it might give me a window for action. Oh no, we're gonna get them more upset? I don't want to feed into their unhealthy relationship. Jeff, the cop, is really annoyed with the bickering couple of kids he's guarding. Maybe you say kids. I think they're young adults because they could live on their own, and she has a job that seems like corporate. Maybe Gum can use that to make him lose his cool. Maybe they are like 17, 18, who knows? But I thought they were like 20 as well. What did she get? Oh, the mirror. A nice little portable mirror, great for applying makeup and freeing mind-controlled victims. Perfect. Love that. No, wait, let me move my head out so you guys can see it. In case anyone needs the subtitles. All right. Side with Wings. Tell Sydney she's wrong to nag them. This says them, though. Yeah, maybe they accidentally said him that one time and they meant them. Good picking up on that, though, Fender. Take Sydney's side and improvise from there. Tell them they're the funniest couple you've ever seen. Okay, the problem here is that I think both of them have things they need to work on or admit that it's not a relationship. But I know I'm not supposed to be helping the situation. I'm supposed to be hurting it. I think laughing might win Wings' favor, but it might piss off Sid, which would work-ish. What was the... Oh, shit, right. What is the argument? Bust my ass, and when I get home, I have to deal with another round of your shenanigans. But what's the shenanigans? Well, Sid's is difficult to be around lately because she's being so annoyed at Wings. She is nagging him about the teeth grinding. But I don't know if what... Ugh. Honestly, in this situation, I think Sid's is being the more aggressive, mean person and not handling it well. And Wings is just reacting. So I guess if I'm to try and take a side to spark this, I would probably more side with Wings. However, realistically, if Sid was healthily communicating to Wings how they feel, I don't blame Sid for being uncomfortable and frustrated with Wings for her trying to make their lives better, get a job that she's probably not enjoying, but like has to do it, and is trying to help them progress to move out, only for Wings to be happy with the life they have now, not moving out, having fun, playing around. I think both of them should be able to live their lives. I understand why Sid would be frustrated. It's just, it more seems like they have a conflict of interest. And one of them wants the other one to be different than who they are. Well, it seems like Sid wants Wings to be different than who they are. And it's like it seems like Sydney started dating Wings when Wings it seems like Wings is no different. It seems like Wings is the same as they've always been. But Sydney's like, we need to grow up. So it's Sydney's that's changing. And Sydney thought that Wings would change with her and is frustrated that they are not. And I can see how that'd be frustrating, but that is not on Wings. Wings can live their life however they would like. And Sydney, if Sydney's not happy, she needs to leave. But I'm going to side with Wings in this instance because, like, I don't know, you signed up for this. You're the one that should leave it and not try to change Wings if Wings doesn't want to be changed. I'm not saying that Wings doesn't need to maybe work on some things, but only if Wings wants to. You can't force someone to change. We've found that out. They have to be willing or wanting to. So, like, I guess I'll do this to inspire more arguing. I hate that I have to make them mad. Side with Wings, tell Sydney she's wrong to nag them. You know, Sydney, things between you would be way better if you didn't nag Wings as much as you do. See? You nag me so much, even a complete stranger tells me to dial it back. Yeah, that's the reason there. That's the reason there? She's a stranger. Oh, that's the reason there. She's a stranger. Sydney rolls her eyes. To Gum, she says, stay out of it, will you? You don't know what you're talking about. Or do I? No, you don't. You don't know what I've been through. You haven't lived with Wings or their family. You know nothing. And I believe it. I believe it's frustrating, but you shouldn't stay with them if you are not happy. That's it. But what's wrong with my family now? There's nothing wrong with them. They're good. They are good, kind people. You sounded like you had a problem with them just now. Forget it, okay? No, I want you to tell me. What do you have against my mom and Gran? They accept you. They gave you your own place in their house. They love you like their own daughter. Sometimes I think they love you more than me. So please be kind please be so kind to tell me what my family did to dissatisfy you. The only thing I could think of is unless there's stuff that they don't know about, like the way that they're treated, maybe Wings doesn't know about it. Or Sid's just seriously having a hard time with the overbearingness of parents and being perceived. Nothing. I love them. They are nothing but kind to me, unlike you. They know what empathy is and have the decency to not remind me that I owe them for their goodwill. Okay, well, you shouldn't do... Well... But at the same time, Wings is defending their family and all the good they've done, when it sounds like she was kind of, like, shitting on them. Okay, I'm a bad person. I got it. It still doesn't explain what's your problem with Mom and Gran. You won't get it. Try me. Okay, you asked for it. Every day I see how they accept you for who you are. Oh, they're jealous. And they're maybe a little too lenient. How old are you two? The problem is I have no perception of how old they are. Because if Wings and Sids are like under 18, yeah, I would be frustrated with how they're parented. But if Wings is an adult, they're just like letting them live their life. Okay, you asked for it. Every day I see how they accept you for what you are, and how they love you, and how they don't love you less after you do stupid shit again and again. I tried so fucking hard to earn the love of my parents. Yeah, it's jealousy. That is not all Wings. No matter what I did, it was never good enough for them. And the funniest thing, after all that effort, in the end, they kicked me out anyway, just like that. The very day I came out. Sids, we've been through that. Yes, your parents are assholes. You have to get over it. It's not something I can just get over, especially when not without therapy. Go to fucking therapy. God damn it. Unresolved trauma. Go resolve it. I mean, you can't like fix it, but like go fucking talk to someone about it instead of taking it out on the people around you. Okay, anyway. Jealousy and petty, childish, switching anger on someone else. Yeah, she's taking it out on the wrong fucking person. She's taking it out on her partner, which unfortunately is probably because it's the easiest person and safest person for her to do so. But it's not fair to Wings. It's not fair to Wings that they have a decent family. You should be happy and feel glad that they didn't have to deal with what you dealt with.
You don't want people to experience what you did. I can understand wanting more for you, but you talk to them about that and say, like, I just really wish I had loving family like you. And, like, it sucks that I didn't have what you have. And, like, I'm really glad for you. This just sucks for me. That's how you can talk about it without, like, taking it out of the Wing's voice. Hurt people hurt people. Yeah. Cycle of abuse. It's not something I can just get over. Especially not when I live with your family and see you taking for granted that what I've been denied. Are they taking it for granted? You haven't said really like what shenanigans Wings does other than goes out and parties. They haven't actually been arrested before or dealt with police. Like, it seems like they're not actually getting into too much trouble. I need to get out, Wings. I need my own place, not just one I'm allowed to stay at. Gum risks another glance at Jeff. His face shows clear signs of anguish. Huh. Take Sydney's side and improvise from there. Tell them that they're the funniest couple you've ever seen. I don't want to take Sydney's side. I don't think Sydney's handling this well. But I don't think this is the answer either to specifically getting me out of this situation. What a wild thing to be like, wow, you're being really mean to each other. And then they like get into this huge trauma dump. And then I'm just like, you're so fucking funny. That would piss me off if I was Sydney. I'm not going to lie. So like, maybe I do that. Fuck it. Guys, I got to say, you're the funniest couple I've seen in my life. Thank you. This is embarrassing. I'm sorry for our behavior. We've had a difficult morning. Damn it. I mean, like, yeah, but I probably need to redo that then. I promise we're not always like this. Honestly, what we should do is, like, just tell them, hey, you should keep fighting, though, because I need you to. I don't mind. I just wonder what keeps you together. What do you mean? It seems like you have profoundly different views on life. You couldn't say it better. Not so different from my point of view. Little Sids has just lost her way lately, but she'll come around. We still don't know what come out means. Bleh. So we still don't know if Sid is maybe bisexual, but obviously like attracted to Wings. So maybe their sexuality is queer in some way, or they're trans, but we don't know. Really? I've lost my way? I take it you see yours clearly despite the fog of booze and substance? Again, I think this is just how Wings wants to live their life. It's not I couldn't be with someone like that. I couldn't be with someone who's drinking and doing drugs all the time. Drinking socially or whatever every once in a while, fine. But someone who's like clearly like partying all the time, I don't know if they're safe. They're like basically an alcoholic. And then use a lot of substances. I couldn't be around it. I have friends that do that stuff, but I couldn't date that. And I think Sydney might need to realize that that's her limit too. Yes, you've lost your way. You sold out, girl. Traded your ideals for a career. Okay, so Wings is also upset at Sydney for doing what they apparently used to think like each other, but now they don't. So they really should go their separate ways. Because some people want more stability. Want to be socially accepted. I may not be one of them, but some people want that. And so, like, you know, you have to live your life how you want to, and both of you sound like it's not with each other. But I'm not worried. The machine of capitalism will grind you up and spit you out eventually. It's inevitable. Wow, to hope for the downfall of your partner. Don't do that. What? I'm flabbergasted, Wings. Who says that? It must be physically impossible for a person to be so deep up their ass. You should apply for a Pilsner World record. I'm actually surprised this has kept them heated. Maybe it's your only chance to achieve something in life. Don't need it. Not an achiever. I prefer to sit back and enjoy living. You should try sometime. When two people are in the car, only one of them can afford to relax. Because, you know, the other has to drive the car. Or honestly, if their mom and grandma are happy taking care of them, that might just be their life for the rest of their life. It would be easy for me to relax if I knew I could trust my partner with the wheel. Yeah, so you need a different partner. Why do you think that I can't? Or why do you think you can't?
Because my partner can't stay focused and keep on course. And because inebriated drivers cause car accidents.
Your metaphor is stupid. You make it sound like my way of life is dangerous while it's actually yours that is boring. Perspective. Gum checks with Jeff again. He barely holds it.
I don't have a choice!
I don't want to take Sydney's side. At all. I don't want to take either, but like I don't have a choice.
Sydney has a point.
She does? What point would that be?
You know it.
What kind of answer is that?
You never listen to me. You don't care about my needs and my feelings, and you show zero appreciation for what I do for this relationship.
Yeah, you deserve to be... No, that's fair. That's valid. You deserve to have someone recognize when you're doing stuff for them. Because, like, I don't know. I think why me and River work, even though River's the one doing corporate and I'm doing something that I love, is like I constantly am showing appreciation for what River does for me, and River wants to see me happy and wants to see me succeed. Like, because we both want that for each other, or remind each other of how much what each other does for one another. And like I try to clean since I'm home and like make a balance because I'm not doing a 9-to-5 all the time. Like, there are ways to go about it that still can be healthy without one feeling like they're doing all the work while the other one doesn't give a shit. There are ways you can do that, and they're not doing it. I never asked you to do anything. And you, he turns to Gum, you don't know me, so don't get involved.
It's my job to get involved. I'm a certified couple therapist.
Don't believe her. Dear God.
Why are you lying? I made a research on the couple therapists of the state. I'd recognize you.
Good for you, Sydney. She was thinking about therapy.
Damn it.
Wait a minute. Why did you search couple therapists, Sid? You guys fucking need it. Did you plan to drag me into couple therapy? Well, you can't drag Wings into the couple therapy. You would have to say, hey, I need you to do this, or I have to leave. Like, it's one or the other, and Wings can make that decision from there. You can't force someone to go to therapy.
No, of course not.
You're lying. Human lie detector. Ooh, I like having that one for future stuff. Call it experience or natural gift, but I can tell when someone's lying to me. I can't explain it. The guys speculate it might be a survival mechanism. Honestly, it's a great one to have.
Huh, who's lying now?
Sid stares at Gum, her cheeks blushing.
For God's sake, yes.
Yes, I wanted to do couples therapy to preserve what remained of this relationship. And when were you planning to tell me?
I wasn't. I had to abandon the idea because we cannot afford it anyway.
Ugh. Good, because I wouldn't do it, and then you guys would be broken up. That's what happens.
Tell me something new.
What do you do that doesn't involve getting stoned or loaded? Jeff lets out a groan of despair.
Let's fucking go! The glasses are off!
Almighty conceiver, I'm begging you, give me power. I can't listen to this crap anymore. He takes off his glasses and pinches the bridge of his nose as if in headache. They're so fucking annoying. I can't.
It's my chance!
Place the mirror on the floor and slide it across the room to his feet. Tell him to look down. Call him out and toss the mirror to him. I think it's better chance to be like, look what's at the floor. How the fuck can I toss it to him? My hands are bound. Okay, that one. Slide it across. Good thinking.
I don't want it to break.
Oh, that's a good point too.
Let's pray, get it right. Hey, Jeff, at your feet.
Hey, that's my mirror. Bullseye. The cop opens his eyes. Well, if I had Bullseye, he actually might have gotten it, but the cop opens his eyes just as the mirror reaches his feet, friction bringing it to a stop. Involuntarily, he looks down. Whoa.
Ah!
Don't like that.
Get his ass.
He freezes, his white eyes locked on his own reflection.
It worked. I can't believe it fucking worked. The connection is broken. Portable mirror. Well, that's fine. He'll do whatever I order him, but I must be quick. The disruption will only last a few moments. Obviously, order him to give you the cuff key. Tell him to come over and unlock your cuffs. Order him to dance polka. Tell him to eat shit. Unlock my cuffs. Too long, too risky. I'm no princess. I can undo them myself. The key to my handcuffs. Toss it to me right now. Okay, well, the first two were my option. Was what I was focusing on anyway. The cop obediently unchains a key on his hip and tosses it to Gum. Good, Jeff. That's a good Jeff. Gum deftly works the lock. Whoa, what's happening? Magic. I'd better incapacitate the cop before the entity restores the control. Tell him to go to sleep. Tell him to kill himself? Just knock him out. I don't want... If that person can come back, I'd feel horrible. I mean, like a cab, but like... People can... I dare you to do it now! I do want to knock him out. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. I guess they said where my stuff was, but like... No, they said they'll give it to me later. I have nothing to knock him out with. I don't know if going to sleep will actually work. I guess it's mind control. He just could be a light sleeper. I don't want to do that. Knock him out. What do you mean knock him out? How? If you want me to punch him like they do in the movies, it doesn't work like that in real life. I just give him a concussion, which could knock him out. Wait, I know, I have an idea. Jeff, do you have a stun gun on you? We could literally just handcuff him. Yes, I have a stun gun, a taser, and a firearm. Gum whistles. You're well stocked, all right. How much is the police budget in this town? Wait, don't answer that. It'd be too much. Whip out your stun gun and electrocute yourself until it knocks you out. What is happening? Gum ignores the question. Jeff obediently takes out his stun gun. Where do you want me to hit myself? Wherever will make you pass out faster, man. I don't think that's achievable. Stun guns don't knock you out. They're used for incapacitation. Wait, really? But I passed out when you tasered me. The cop shrugs. Huh, that's a pickle. Shit. Well, he screamed for me. Yeah, we definitely want that. Fun fact, stun guns don't knock people out if they do it in the, like they do in the movies, except for Gum, apparently. It's not, it depends. It can also kill people if you have a heart condition and stuff. Stun guns can fuck you up. Jeff grabs his head and bends down as if suddenly struck by severe pain. Stun gun falls out of his hand and drops to the floor. Oh shit, the connection is restored! I don't want to take his gun. It might be what we have to do, though. I was hoping, it said the taser fell on the floor. I was hoping we could grab the stun gun and use it, but it says take his gun. And ironically, we'd be very good at it. I want to try to do something Gum, and then I can like fast forward if I need. Gum wavers, unsure of what to do. Ugh. Get on the ground, face down, hands behind your back. Hell no! Fast and furious, as the cop reaches for the gun on his belt, Gum springs forward, leg first, aiming for his knees. Whether it's skill or a smile of luck, her undercut is perfect. 1 in 1,000. The cop drops hard on his back, howling in pain. Luckily, I had Fast and Furious. Thank you. Okay. Not wasting a second, Gum grabs the stun gun the cop dropped earlier, sets it maximum capacity, and hits him in the first spot she can reach, right under his ribs. Big fan of dirty tricks. Then again in his chest and again in his neck. Stop! Please stop!
You're killing him.
Well, I don't know if that's... Ignoring the screams and hysterical sobs of the couple, Gum keeps electrocuting her foe until she is convinced he won't fight back. She deftly takes his taser and firearm from him, and only then she exhales in relief. Fuck! What a fucking mess. Fuck.
They would have fucking panicked had I shot him dead, though.
Could have been worse. There's little room left for worse. It was a borderline failure.
Is he alive?
Yes, even conscious, I think. He was right. This thing is not fit for knocking people out. She throws the stun gun inside in disgust.
The fuck did you do? What did you do? Why did you have to do that?
That's a lot of questions, girl, and I don't feel like answering them. I'm getting out of here. You should too. Go home and lay low for a few days. If you do that, I promise no one comes after you. Stay here and you'll be in trouble.
I don't understand.
Of course she doesn't. How do I explain to them in simple terms that they are in danger here?
Don't explain anything, just leave them.
Wow. Keep it simple. Say they'll get in trouble if they stay. Say it like it is. Let them take it or leave it. Say it like it is. You can see his eyes. Okay. It's okay not to understand. What you've just witnessed is beyond your perception of basic reality, but I want you to shut up and listen carefully to what I say. Red Hives is under attack. It's invaded, infested. Think aliens or demons or hostile state psyops. Whatever else scratches your imagination. The police have fallen. They're under enemy control. Obeying its orders. You've seen Jeff's eyes. If you're not convinced, come over and have a closer look. You and I were not arrested by the police. We were kidnapped by servants of the enemy. Now is your window to escape. My advice, go home and sit it all out. This is madness. Madness. Sydney shakes her head rapidly.
What do you think happens to us if we stay here?
Death, slavery, or worse. That is it. I warned you. The rest is out of my hands. Make your decision. Don't take too long, though. Jeff's wide-eyed colleagues may come here any moment.
Madness, fucking madness,
Sydney keeps muttering to herself as if in denial, clutching her head, her entire body shaking. Gum turns away and leaves the station. The parking lot is empty, save for the one police squad car and a row of electrical scooters. Gum approaches the car and peers inside. As she expected, her backpack is sitting in the front seat. She ponders smashing the window for a moment, then decides to try the door first. Huh, unlocked. It's like they don't even care. Gum takes the backpack, then rummages around for a love wand. Finding it on the floor under the seat, she gently picks it up, rubs the dust and sand off of it, and puts it in her holster on her hip. That's better. She shuts the door. Yeah, I got Holy Lantern and love wand back. She shuts the door and walks over to the row of scooters. Let's see how fast this thing can take me back to the mall. Electric scooter? Really? Ew, I thought better of you. What? Electric scooters are cool. I like normal scooters. Electric's just less energy for you to have to fucking use your foot. Why not take the police car? I suggest you jog. Great choice. Honestly, I'd say great choice. I'd prefer a skate or electric bike, but honestly, it is what it is. Gum takes a scooter of her choice from the row and sends it riding in the general direction of the town square. End of event. We did it! Gum survived, and hopefully we saved those two, because I don't want them to die. All right, they're both alive, and they're both going to be at the abandoned mall in the 5th section, present. We are getting close to the end, so probably one more stream, I would assume. Obviously, depending. This did take a while because we redid Gum several times. But, yeah, we'll just have to see. And we did start a little later because of doing Moonfire Fair, which was like about an hour. So, if starting on time and, like, getting right to it, we probably only have one more stream because we just have two, and then doing the next unlock. So, it was a shocking conclusion. God damn it. But, yeah, we did it. And we have all but one clue to even find, but...
I'm an innocent babu.
Uh-huh. Lies. Oh, I need to make yours. I still have it, though. But yeah, we'll just... Yep. We'll have to see the probably next and last time we play for episode 1. So, yeah. I'll get out here. I don't know why. Feels like it saves. I don't know. Yeah. Was this one here before? Might have been. I was wondering if more is getting unlocked the more I find out or do, but who knows.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Really liking this game. I'm so glad. I really like it. It's the first time we've actually not been able to survive a scenario without the other route, which is interesting. I don't know how much more they'll do that, but love crafting and screaming in panic. But I left. How can my voice be there if I left? Yeah, exactly. But we did it. Yeah, so last autosave was when we finished. So yeah, thank you again to the devs for a key. I appreciate it. I'm really enjoying it. And I can't wait to see how this concludes. Hell yeah. We'll just have to see.